Awesome.
Hello everyone! Welcome to Artventure Noir, a internet remix production, I guess. Look at that sweet R that's been drawn in by hand. Wow. My name's Kristen Trawczynski and I will be your host for the evening. God, this is so classy. This is much classier than I have ever been in my life. I am joined by a whole host of lovely, lovely human beings. We've got an Alex here.
Do you? Do you really?
I wonder that to myself every day. We've got a JoJo.
Hello!
We've got a Juno.
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly.
Oh my god. Okay, you're out. Out. Okay, we've got a Phil.
Oh wow, what's this?
We've got a Nat.
And I'm congested.
That's totally fine. I'm
Yeah!
sorry for your loss.
The madman.
It's okay. It's okay. This
And
is fine.
also we've got a Moon.
Bueno.
Bueno. Moon is being very kind and is doing the OBS hosting tonight, and also he's gonna be the one watching the chat.
Yeah!
Speaking of watching the chat, hi, so this is Artventure. For those of you who don't know how Artventure is work, that's a sentence. How Artventure works. So we are making a story, and we are basically drawing the story as we go. We take suggestions from you guys, the audience, and if you donate like at least 200 bits, we'll definitely draw the thing, unless it's not safe for work or anything we're super uncomfortable with. So that's neat. By the way, speaking of donations, hey, we're still doing Camp Streamix. Team Murder is still losing. Please save the revolution.
Save it! Save it!
Save the revolution!
Alternatively, don't.
Save the revolution.
There you go. Three teams. You're obligated to plug for Kristen, but also obligated to not plug for Kristen.
I know, right?
Yes.
Or, well, anti-plug for Kristen. Slander her.
What a world I live in.
You aren't actually obligated to donate to us. Please take care of yourself first. That being said, we do appreciate all the love. Anyway, so Artventure Noir is a thing that we do. It's a noir story starring Detective Sams McSams, who's the guy in green, and Maggie O'Hara, who is the lady in red. And I think we should probably just get right into it. I don't know, is there anything else I really need to explain in regards to how this works?
We draw shit and hope it comes up with a good story.
Yep, basically.
And you gotta help us. If
And
you
you
need
gotta
instructions
help us.
on how to get through the hotels, check out the enclosed instructions book.
Oh my god.
I should probably explain what happened last time on Artventure Noir. Well, basically, Detective Sams McSams and Police Chief Maggie O'Hara have had a hellish night, wherein first they stopped what they thought was a murder of some saxophone gremlins. It turns out it wasn't. It was something involving like a mariachi band or something. Steve is letting out yells of horror from his room, and it's very distracting. I know you don't believe he exists, but it's very distracting.
I can't hear anything.
I can't hear it, so...
I know you can't hear him, but I can hear him, which doesn't really do much to help prove that he
But
exists.
you have big headphones on.
I
Listen.
thought you were gonna just say she has a big head, and I was like, whoa, okay, Joe.
Oh, okay, that's how we're going to do it.
How well this plan was thought through.
Anyway, they stopped a criminal, and then there was a whole extremely dramatic story wherein they got a letter from the person who killed Maggie and Sams McSams' partner Leon, and it turned out the guy who killed their partner was Maggie's dad, which is really dramatic and shows a lot of
police.
Yeah, the former chief of police, because he wanted to make her a better police officer, which is something that makes a lot of sense and isn't fucked up at all.
Listen, he's insane.
It was really dramatic. I also can't believe Leon is fucking dead, except I can. In this case, he's definitely dead, because Split's not here to be the voice in Maggie's head. But yeah, so that was really dramatic and upsetting. And I guess we're just gonna get right into whatever happens next. First of all, folks, I want you to tell me, chat, how long has it been since our previous adventure into Artventure Noir, the 1920s, 30s, 40s of Internet City? How long has it been, folks? When are we? Then who will be Maggie's delusions? Well, we're not going to be from Maggie's perspective this episode, so Maggie doesn't have any delusions. 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 months,
6.
2 weeks.
Just the number 6.
Just the number
6.
6.
6 minutes.
I like 2 weeks. All right.
I like 2 weeks. There's a lot of 2
Really?
Let
weeks.
me save the title card real quick.
Yep. Take a picture.
I got this. I got that title card nice
Yep.
and
Oh,
saved.
look at Sam's.
Yes.
Sam's, I love him.
All right.
I
People
like the
him?
Tihanos up there.
The Tihanos.
Tihanos.
Balanced as all things
Yeah,
should
we
be.
also have no Kit Kat, which could be our hook for this episode. Ooh. So last, whoops, sorry. Last episode we were from Maggie's perspective, and people suggested we switched off with Sam's McSams for this episode. Are you guys okay with that, or do you want something else? How can you not want Alex's wonderful noir narration? Because that's what I want.
We love some Alex
Yeah, we
narration.
also miss Cammy already.
Me too.
You know what? I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna call it. Congratulations, Alex. You're narrator now.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oof.
Okay.
Awesome.
So what are we opening up on, chat?
Well, maybe we should ask, where was she last seen in those 2 weeks?
Oh, that's right. Kit Kat's missing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
The stadium, I think.
Okay, folks, where was Kit Kat last seen? Was it the stadium where all the things got really intense, or was it later than that?
Let me give him a chance to
Okay, we
respond.
gotta for the chat.
Meanwhile, clear off the canvas, folks.
Yeah, guys, clear off the canvas.
Clean the canvas.
Clean cups, clean cups.
Shiner's angry face has to disappear now.
I'm trying to get over there. I promise.
No, wait, leave it for just a second. I need to take a screenshot of it.
I already
Why?
took the thing.
We need an exploitable angry Shyner.
Why?
There we go.
Okay.
Yes,
Also-
Got it.
the Shyner.
Also, Jordan, if you could zoom out on Agio a bit, it's cutting off like the right and bottom.
Oh, okay.
It was 1 week ago today that we had gone to the Pomegranate Cafe. I like that.
Ooh.
Kit Kat was just doing a gig at a bar somewhere and didn't come home, and hasn't come home.
I like that. Where's my lair?
Oh, okay, so it's
don't own a
different.
lair. Screw you.
I have to like go into the good old Streamlabs and edit it. Here, just a second. So browser source.
Meanwhile-
settings. How big? How big is like the drawing itself? Because I have it on 1920 by 1080. Is there like a specific pixel size?
We just need the like full white canvas.
Yeah, we just need the full canvas.
Okay.
While Moon's setting that up, folks, where should we start? Should we start out at that cafe, or should we start out somewhere else in the office? Where should we start?
What's a bigger
I,
screen
like-
size?
That's the chat.
Pomegranate Cafe sounds very, very promising, unless we want to start with the fact that Sam's McSams has apparently been, I don't know what, probably alone and drinking. Again.
I mean, that sounds like Sam's McSams to me.
Sounds like Sam's McSams.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just typical Sam's McSams. Is
Yeah.
True.
Pretty normal.
Tuesday, true.
Difficulties.
Alright, I think we're starting at the cafe. So.
All right, cool.
Just a sec.
So let's get that cafe all drafted up.
Alright, so first things
Are we doing
first.
it from the inside or the outside?
I think the inside.
All
Well,
right.
you want to do the outside? We have so many bar scenes that are on the inside.
Yeah.
Let's start on the outside this time.
All right.
I'm
Oh, that
gonna-
convenient inside of the bar.
Ah, yes. What the?
Okay, I'm
IO
fixing.
is different.
What the heck? Oh, see now it's all small. Freaking heck.
Ah!
Oh
Do
God!
that. I meant for this layer to be on the bottom. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
Oh,
I can't believe you've done this!
Shit. Well,
It was only a
here we go.
Kristen, I didn't know my cafe was that bad already.
Get out! Alright.
Oh my gosh, I made it small. Ah. Okay.
What did
Wait,
Pop-
hold on.
It's okay.
So I was at 1920 by 1080. Let's go 2000. Is that okay? Okay, so 2000 by 1500.
Stay there, layer.
Not
Why
quite
is it
enough.
moving? Stay
I'm sorry.
there.
I'm sorry if it's. Wait, is it moving because I keep editing the?
Yeah, it keeps blacking out and then loading back in.
I apologize. I'm still trying to figure out some proper
Just for
size.
the sakes of helping Moon, I'm gonna put 4 little red bits either side of the canvas so you can see where the limits are.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll get rid of them once we're good.
Okay. In the meantime,
I'm like starting to sweat. I'm like getting nervous. I'm like, ah, I broke it.
I feel
You fucked it.
So are
Okay.
we drawing Sam McSam's trying to find
Ah!
the cat?
I think we fixed it now.
Sam's McSam's in front of
Where's the
the.
background there keep moving?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, that's my fault. I
No,
think we are. I think we're okay now.
I'm just gonna make a new one. Okay. And since pomegranate bar is probably gonna have some reds, I'm gonna make it a reddish gray. Dem red grays.
Oh.
There.
Oh, actually, I think looking at the stream now, Moon,
Did
I think you might actually want to scroll out of the picture itself. Like you see
The
that
picture
little...
itself, not in Streamlabs.
So
You
how I
see
have
it-
it is that it's on like a browser source, and so it's
Oh,
like
no,
it
no,
actually
yeah,
has like
you-
the browser
that's
open
fine.
itself, but
That's
I
fine.
can't
You
quite
just gotta
go in.
look at the little thing that looks like a magnifying glass at the bottom, second to the bottom on the left.
Well, I know
of
it's like
the yellow
the thing
tools.
about it is that I can't quite go into it like with my mouse from it because it's got like a browser source specifically here. But,
Oh, I was using a window capture.
Yeah, just use a window capture.
all right.
Fuck. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're going in. Okay.
Woo! Difficulties, folks.
Okay.
Welcome to Internet Remix. We have technical difficulties.
We got any kind of difficulty you want, be it technical or emotional. We got them all, folks.
Okay.
So, Emilio.
Window, title must match. Cursor.
What do you guys think of the name? Scarlet Pomegranate. Is that okay?
I like that. That's a good name.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's too red.
No, I put on window capture, and it should have the window. It's got chrome.exe, new drawing, Aggie.
New drawing Agio.
Yeah,
there we go.
I got it clicked
That's
on,
it.
but it's.
And hit OK.
Okay, and then we click done. It is showing up as black.
Oh no.
I can see something under the black.
That would be the other window, the browser
Delete
source.
that.
Yes, I have that. I have that gone now.
Delete
Oh,
this.
Jesus.
Ah.
I was gonna
Sorry.
say, I'm like, oh, hi, Diamond Stinger.
Yeah. That's not what I was looking for.
I broke it. Okay, hold on. Let's. You know what? I have an idea. I'm a man of solution. Or, how about that?
Give it a second.
Woo.
There we go.
Oh, yeet.
All right, so this is from like my screen specifically, so there's gonna be tabs. I'm sorry. Or maybe.
It's okay, these
Oh,
things happen.
wait.
You usually have tabs, I think.
Yeah, never mind. Just put it back. Put
Those delicious, voluptuous tabs.
Scrum diddly tabs.
I'd view those tabs any day of the week.
You still got your best friend, and I've got you. You.
There's a picture all no case.
Everything's fine.
Awesome.
We're all okay.
All right. Hopefully that should be okay.
Alright, maybe we should start setting the scene now.
Y'all can see my tabs.
No tabs?
My tabs.
Oh, good. We've run out of music.
Ah. Oh man.
Everything is hell.
Everything is awful.
Everything's the worst when you're on this stream.
Everything's the worst when you're running a stream.
Everything is awful.
awful.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Is Fredbo just dying?
Dear God. Fredboat. Why?
Fredbo.
Fredbo, chill.
I think maybe we should just leave Fredboat alone.
Yeah.
I think Fredboat's a little upset.
Because the very technical in the stream.
Ooh. Robot Alex?
Everything.
Did Alex just glitch out for you guys, or was that?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
This is fun.
Oh no. Alex went full robot. Are we okay? Hello? Oh no. Hello? Am I alone? Friends? Oh! Oh, my Discord died. Oh man. Okay, I'm a man of solutions. I can fix this, guys. Oh, my Discord died. Oh no! I can hear myself on the stream.
I can't. Permanently ingrained into my mind.
Okay. Are we?
Yay!
Are we
We're
okay?
alive!
Okay.
Whoa!
I'm like sweaty right now. I'm like freaking out. I was like, oh no, I'm alone.
Same, dude. Me
I'm
too.
holding this.
What I was trying
I'm
to
spaghetti.
What I was trying to say is, since everything tech-wise was going to shit, did you need me to take over the streaming end?
I think everything's okay.
Okay.
That's the calm before the storm, boy.
I apologize for the difficulties. I have no
Yes.
idea what's going on.
It's okay. When I was trying to run Artventure the other week, getting the window and everything to work, it didn't. It was an absolute bitch. It was the worst. So here we are now. Anyway, I'm gonna draw in like a waitress or something.
Okay.
She'll be hot.
Oh, I love hot waitresses.
Sweet.
Good
Me
job.
too.
Dude, hell yeah.
Perfect
Alright.
song too.
Did.
Dude, hot waitresses. Hell yeah.
Shaw.
Sure, bruh.
Yeah. The Scarlet
Was this
Pomegranate
song
was the kind of place.
Guys.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we were just taking the piss to buy
Yeah.
time. If you actually got narration to go, please, by God.
Start.
Let's go.
The Scarlet Pomegranate was the kind of place that made you think, wait, aren't all pomegranates scarlet? Because if so, what the hell kind of other pomegranates are there? They're like unhealthy poison pomegranates that are blue or something? It's a deep thinking type of restaurant. And also the last known place where my adopted sex gremlin Kit Kat was. Something happened here, and I was gonna find out what if I had to kick in the teeth of every single, okay, maybe not that waitress, but every single other waitress in the Scarlet Pomegranate.
Does anyone want to play the waitress?
I'll do it.
I'll
do it.
waitress.
Okay, Phil's the
Please,
waitress.
Jojo. Oh, fuck. Okay, I was joking. All right.
So, you know what? Don't make jokes like that on this stream, Phil. Now you gotta, this is the consequence, Phil. You're
What's
a
happening, buddy
waitress
boy?
now,
You're stuck
Phil.
now.
Yeah.
They're good looking.
Stole my.
Come here often.
You know, with a face and a voice like yours, I'm sure you have other good qualities.
Oh, you're such a gentleman.
Don't betray Maggie.
Oh.
Oh
Perfect
God.
song.
Thanks,
What is
Press
this
Dino Jeff in chat saying, check please.
Wow.
Oh no.
Wow.
This is.
Would you like some sugar with your coffee?
Oh my God.
Yeah. I was one of the only people here in Internet Is it still Internet City? I
It's
forget.
still Internet
Yeah,
City.
it's Internet City.
Yeah, I was one of the only people in Internet City who still knew that mixing alcohol with coffee was a terrible, terrible idea and would probably kill you in a very slow and painful manner. That being said, I still like the alcohol, so I just said, no coffee for me, sugar.
Well, can I get you anything else, love?
Information.
What kind?
I'm looking for a missing person. Sax gremlin by the name of Kit Kat.
Okay, at this point, I'm not sure what the fuck to do. Do I make something up, or have we already got something on
chat. Does the waitress know anything about Kit Kat?
Hey, chat.
Hey, chat.
Hey, chat.
Hey, chat.
Hey,
Hey,
chat.
chat. Hey.
Chat. Chat with chat.
Waffleman 2 says, I'm sure she can fill him in. We got one.
The witness knows exactly what went down, or at least was a witness.
So Lil Churro Bird says Kit Kat plays her saxophone regularly on stage of the Scarlet Pomegranate.
Okay. So when was she last here then?
Last week.
Last week.
Kit Kat. Oh yes, the lovely little gremlin that plays every week. She was here last Saturday, if I remember right.
Any idea where she could have gone?
Oh, I don't know. She always hops off at around midnight-ish kind of time.
Midnight-ish time to time. The most dangerous time to be in Internet City because it's the most vague and scary of times. Therefore, it's like always that time because it's a noir story. Don't take it personally, babe.
It's the best of times, it's the worst of times.
Yeah, it's the best of times, it's the worst of times, and we're not really sure what kind of times.
Alright, so the question is, where was Kit Kat going? I don't know, is there anyone else who perhaps Sam's McSams could talk to, unless this waitress has more information?
I think I know.
Maybe there's a manager
really?
in the back.
Ooh!
You know, I think...
Are you another waitress, Jojo?
Oh, no. I was gonna suggest that maybe Kit Kat has a friend that they're really close to. Shyner.
Ooh, good plan.
Ooh.
You know, there's another... Actually, okay, I should not say this. Chat, where's, I'm gonna say that Kit Kat's friend works at the Scarlet Pomegranate. That's how, Kit Kat got the hookup. What's this other gremlin's job here at the Scarlet Pomegranate? Snickers the Gremlin, that's an adorable name.
I love it.
Fuck, okay, that's
precious. Oh my gosh.
Congratulations, Shyner. You're
I love
Snickers
it.
now.
Okay.
Alright, so you're Snickers. Where does Shyner the Flute Sprite, mascot, bartender. Oh my god, a gremlin bartender sounds
my god,
fucking
yes.
delightful.
Also, Phil, can we get rid of the guidelines?
Where are the guidelines?
The red dots.
Oh, sorry, that's me, I think. There you go.
Sorry about that. I forgot to get rid of them.
Yeah.
So, Snickers, the bartender gremlin.
Yes.
Yeah.
So at this point, the
Sorry,
waitress, the waitress waves over Snickers, saying,
Hey, Snickers! You're usually good friends with that Kit Kat, ain't ya?
Yeah. As she left me with the gremlin bartender, who was yet to be drawn in, the waitress was kind enough to turn off the floating red dots. That was very helpful, because I wasn't sure whether that was just me being drunk or they were just actual floating red lights in the middle of the red light district.
The red light district, thank you, Alex, for my life.
Wait.
Okay, I gotta work out where this saxophone actually, you know what? I'm gonna put the saxophone gremlin hanging out. It's just the composition's so nice. I don't wanna mess with it too much.
I mean, we can finish it up and then go inside to the bar.
Yeah. Yeah, let's finish this off and then go inside, because I really like this. It's so nice.
Look at that waitress. She's so nice.
Thanks.
Well, thank you.
If you look close at all, you would see that her anatomy is an absolute mess.
It's
Welcome to
okay.
figure drawing.
Don't worry about it. Sam's looks like a blob.
It's fine. It's our adventure.
My
it's
legs
fine.
do not appear connected to my spine.
A summary of
actually
our
pretty
adventure,
conscious
if we're
about it.
honest.
I'm down on my legs.
We trying our best with that. It's no Clip Studio or a Photoshop.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're doing our best. Ah, fuck, I
We're
got
doing our best.
Oh fuck, I can't believe we're doing our best.
Oh my god, no.
Do my
I can't
best.
fucking believe. Oh wait, I got an idea.
Okay.
Alright, I think we should be able to move.
Okay, so, while we're waiting here, the question: how do Snickers and fuck it, I don't like that shading. How do Snickers and Kit Kat know each other? God damn, this is an adorable mashup, and I'm so in love. Oh my god.
We've got
Snickers
ideas
and Kit Kat.
that Snickers plays the cello for the jazz band. That's one idea.
Oh my god.
Oh, does she get like a small gremlin-sized cello, or is it like an
a
actual
regular-sized
sized
cello?
cello that she's walking around?
Wait,
I like the
small
regular
gremlin-
size cello. I like the idea of
Violet?
like the gremlin kind of going like.
Or maybe it's just like a gremlin that actually just sings bass inside the cello, and like you just kind of like touch the screens and the gremlin's like
Do dee doo 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 doo. That kind of gremlin.
Or Snickers and Kit Kat were from the same Sachs Gremlin Adoption Center. There's adoption.
They have a Sachs
Oh,
Gremlin
there's a
union.
tragic backstory.
Oh no!
I feel wrong giving Kit Kat a tragic backstory when Kit Kat's not here to be tragic.
Yeah.
We can connect the dots later. For now, she just works with Kit Kat in some kind of band thing. She plays the cello. Wait, did we say the cello or the clarinet?
Let's go with cello.
I like cello because then I just really love the idea of a fucking gremlin trying to play a regular
Exactly, that's what I
size
like.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta turn on the lights.
You ever seen an anime when that one guy just suddenly turns into like 12 guys because he's cleaning something super fast? Imagine that Snickers playing the cello. He's just moving around the cello so fast that it looks like there's like
Hey,
several
red light district's
Snickers.
one thing, and no light district's another.
You ever seen an anime? No.
Oh, good. You have been spared, my child.
Snickers could be the irresponsible wild friend, the one who does the crazy stuff and occasionally drags Kit Kat into her schemes.
I like
Alright,
that.
so it's done, right?
You know it, baby.
Alright,
I
Baby.
thought we were creating a new character, not just making Shyner a gremlin.
That's Kit Kat is literally Cammy, but a gremlin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kit Kat is Cammy, but a gremlin. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I forgot that Cammy likes to chew through the furniture.
Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. Where'd the lighting? Where'd it go?
Where'd it go?
Alright,
Oh god, what happened?
what happened to Sam's McSam's?
I think he got broken.
Oh my gosh, he's kind of.
Sam's McSam's is fucking dead.
Oh my god! Did we get a picture of that?
Yeah, I
What's
posted
going
it.
on?
Is he okay? What happened to him?
What happened to my beautiful boy?
I'm scared. I'm
don't
very
feel
scared.
I don't feel so good.
Stop!
God!
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go inside the bar.
This must have been the work of my arch enemy, Thomas Hanos.
Thomas fucking Hanos.
I can't believe
hate-
Sam's
Are you
McSam's is
kidding
fucking
me
dead.
with that?
Yep.
Okay, so this is the inside of the bar, so it's
Professor
even
Fabulous
darker.
Oh,
Woo.
Darkness.
Darker, darker,
We got a little stage. We got a little stage over
Okay.
here with like a.
Good stage.
oh.
We should. Okay, so is the gremlin sitting on the stage then? We
Well,
gotta keep in mind the
Gremlin's
gremlin is
the
much
bartender.
The gremlin is much smaller than Sam's McSam's, and our focus should probably be on the gremlin since this is our introducing of Snickers.
I want to draw Snickers.
Okay.
Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute horror.
Someone draw the cello.
Oh god, no. Not again.
Okay.
Should a Snickers be playing the cello or?
Is
Yeah.
Snickers the bartender or the cello player?
Snickers, I told you not to bring a cello into work again.
Someone draw cello. Okay.
You did it! It's cello!
It's cello.
You've captured her beautiful locks.
Hi, cello. What are you doing here?
It's cello on regular tail.
I can't believe.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Cello the Chikorita is making.
Cheetah, Chi-Chi, what are you doing here?
No, that's cello.
Gigi and cello.
It's the same thing. Have you ever seen them in the same room at the same time?
That's true, I haven't.
Well,
Yeah, Snickers is the
Conspiracy.
bartender, but Snickers.
No, wait. I can let you see which one's cello and which one's Chi-Chi. There we go. Now it's Chi-Chi.
See, but like, if the regular Sachs Gremlin gets kidnapped, shouldn't the Snickers have to take over the music department?
I
I
think
kinda do.
so.
It's tough.
ah,
Aw. So now Snickers has to tragically both head the music department and bartend at the same time.
Yep.
Oh, Carl gave a suggestion. Okay, but 200 bits. Requests to actually have Chi-Chi and cello cameo in the background.
I mean, if I have to, darn.
Jesus.
Yeah, just draw the same person and then add headphones to one of them.
Yep.
Precisely.
Can't tell if shade or truth.
Well, Cello's also taller than Chi-Chi.
Yep.
Much taller.
Chi-Chi's a small.
Chi-Chi's a small.
She's a very small.
She is only
Outrageously small.
slightly taller than me, which is not saying a lot.
I thought she was like 4'11".
I think Split said that she's I think Split said she's a little over 5 foot. I'm not sure.
I thought Chi-Chi was in the forest.
I thought she was 4'11" too.
I thought she was 4'11", yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Alright,
Fine.
so she's 4'11".
I thought you were all in like
she
the
can have
3.
it. I am not 3 feet tall.
You sure?
Yes.
You absolutely sure about
I am
that? now?
absolutely 100% sure that I'm not 3 fucking feet tall.
This
Are
is
you
why this
sure?
is why she narrates our deaths, Phil.
Yeah, like, Discord Murder Party was actually started because she was sick and tired of my shenanigans.
Yeah, that's exactly why. I was like, I'm done with this bullshit. Alex, do you want to play werewolf?
Sure! Only then I brought shenanigans to werewolf, and it was the worst thing.
What?
It never ends!
And why would it? You make it so easy.
Oh my god, fuck you.
Okay.
While you were studying how to run a game of werewolf, I studied the blade.
Oh fuck. No, none of that.
Okay.
I thought better of you, Alex. Not sure why, but I did.
While you were thinking
Listen!
better, I studied the blade.
Fuck.
God damn
Okay,
it!
I
I moved
think-
the Master Sword out of this room. I can't bring him in.
Aw, tragic. Okay, so now that we've got most of this in here, we should probably get Sam's McSams in here. I guess I'll.
I'm on it.
Never mind, I found it.
If you don't, I can
Oh my
draw
god!
Sam's
Yes,
McSams.
Alex!
Oh my
I
god.
have the
Yes,
Master
he did
Sword, bitches! I
Gosh,
studied
dang.
the blade.
Fuck.
Alex, no, please.
Alex, please. Guys,
Alex,
someone
no, please. Don't hurt your
save
son.
us.
Oh
Don't
god
kill
damn
me.
it. That's not a knife.
Okay.
There's nothing.
This is a
Yes. You do Draco, don't. Thank you for the 100 bits, Draco. I mean, you do have a sharp wit, Alex. Boo!
You like my sword? You like my sword, Alex?
Okay.
Oh wait, I also have a sword. Give me a second.
Oh dang,
Okay,
that sword. Dang, son, that sword reminds me of Ligma.
Sam's so we can start actually having a scene here.
Yeah, you can
Alright.
start drawing Sam's.
What's Ligma,
Okay.
Phil?
Lick my balls, bitch! I got him!
Wait, that
Oh,
sounds
he
like
got me.
Sugma.
Wait, what's Sugma, Jojo?
Sugma dolls!
No,
Oh my God.
Jojo. I mean,
You know what this
this
reminds
can't
me
get any
of?
worse.
Bofa.
What's Bofa?
Both of these nuts!
Oh my gosh. You know, I don't think this can get any worse than Sugma.
What's Succumus?
Guys,
Sugma sword!
Okay, I'm done.
Oh.
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, this is the worst thing since Wednesmeg.
What's
Alex, duel me!
Duel
me!
What's Wednesmeg? Wednesmegalovania!
Oh my God.
Throw your sword at
Alex, duel me!
I'm here to
You study the sword, I study the up dog.
Prepare to die.
Wait, what's up, dog?
We're not doing this anymore.
Guys, please, for
Okay.
the love of God, this is why I narrate all of your deaths bi-weekly.
No, Phil is why you narrate all of our deaths.
No, Alex, it's also you. Don't.
It's also me, don't worry, I take blame.
It was me. I started.
Damn, I finally accomplished something.
I set the
You're the-
flame.
Oof.
You're both the reason Discord Murder Party exists. You
Yeah.
did it.
Phoenix Rising saying Sam slips in $5. Dude! $5 in 20s, 30s, 40s money is a fucking $1 million!
It is, it's a fucking lot.
Well, that got kicked. Not kicked. It got Snickers' attention though.
Mhm.
Like,
Look at
you know
her.
what I mean? Just.
Oh, it's a sugar daddy!
Yeah.
God.
Oh god, I can't believe.
I love it.
Okay, so, Sam's McSams enters the bar.
I am analyzing the scene. Give me a moment.
Okay,
You cannot
okay.
rush genius.
How could you?
You're right. What am I even saying?
Mm.
What's wrong with you?
Mhm.
Alex, I like you.
Ah. So for some reason, my tablet likes to smear my pen, even though I let go.
Oh fuck, he's wearing a vest, isn't he? He's not wearing a. I gotta give him his
no.
vest.
You gotta.
So well dressed.
Yeah.
God, he's so good!
He's such a good.
I love him.
Does he have
Passion
like
on
more
your
of a
face, don't
ponytail, or is it more of a man bun?
It's more of like it depends on how much action there is in the scene. If it's
okay.
a calm scene, then
Well,
it's
right-
got it's in a bun.
Right now, it's not an action scene, so
It's in a bun.
he's managed to put his hair in a bun, but it's kind
in a
of
bun.
messy because
Yeah, because he sucks at it.
Oh
Because he
shit!
sucks at it, and also you see, he's only good with his hair when Kit Kat's there to help him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yes.
Oh.
Kit Kat can reach the places in the back that I can't reach.
Oh my.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, you had to take it then. I
I
was trying to be authentic for once.
Tiny gremlin hands do wonders.
The
TBH.
pony bun. Everyone
Yeah.
loves the pony
As
bun.
I entered the Scarlet Pomegranate, the two identical-looking women apparently had something in their pocket and were very happy to see me.
Oh no!
They were just very happy there was something in their pocket.
Look at them. Them.
Yeah.
Who?
Them.
Yeah.
Who's
They
on
looked like
first?
some kind of evolved form of gremlin, which was not as important as the actual gremlin in front of me, trying to play both the clarinet and the cello, and also kind of the saxophone at the same time. It would have been impressive, had it not kinda sucked, because no one can do that. Yeah. Unfortunately, as Snickers was also the bartender, that meant that for now this was a dry bar. The worst kind of bar.
The worst kind of bar, indeed.
Mm.
I mean, if it was raining, it'd be a wet bar, which would be even worse.
Oh my god!
Oh,
hate a wet
no.
bar.
Because listen, there's a leak in the ceiling. There's
I
this leak.
regret this entire
I-
stream.
I dislike you, Juno.
I'm loving this a lot. I'm having a great time.
Okay,
Yeah.
continue.
I dislike you, Juno.
Guys.
You're not invited to my birthday party.
Oh no!
Oh
Birthday party.
You monster frisbee!
The cake was delicious.
Ow!
After all this time,
I'm crying.
you guys turn on me?
I'm kidding.
I know.
You get to help me open the presents.
Oh,
Oh no, this is very cute.
What presents? Juno's birthday has been cancelled.
I'll throw him the best birthday party at Golden Corral.
A blessing and a curse. He shall never age.
Yeah.
They will always retain my beautiful youthful complexion.
Yeah,
Famous-
you will.
Guys.
Yeah. Seeing as how Kit Kat was already busy multitasking, I figured one more thing to capture her attention wouldn't hurt. Snickers, yes, sorry. I'm out of it today.
Are you implying that all gremlins look the same to you?
Listen!
No, he just really
Gremlin
misses
racism
Kit
is a
Kat.
Good luck doing the stream without Sam's McSams, if that's what you're implying!
I'll give you a french fry.
Alright. Yeah. Seeing as Snickers was already multitasking, I figured one more thing that would get her attention wouldn't hurt. So I slipped over a nickel, which in 1920s, 30s, 40s money was actually a hell of a lot.
Snickers.
Yeah.
Wait, do they speak English or just in grunts and...
They
It's
speak
kind of like a combination of.
English.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like a combination of that.
It's like they can speak English, but their little mouths can't quite manage it.
Yeah.
It's like Smeagol.
It's like more like... Yeah. Nice to see you too, Snickers. Looking for a mutual friend of ours, Kit Kat. Seen her? I see. Yeah,
Precious.
hasn't turned in for a week for me either. I got the feeling something's up, something bad. Oh wait, Phoenix Rising says most speak in grunt, Snickers can speak both. I'm just assuming Snickers chooses not to speak English sometimes just to troll people.
Yeah, cackle them out, loser. What do you want?
Yeah. Wow.
Cello
Well, if
and
you're gonna-
Chi-Chi are very bright.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
They're-
stage lights were oddly pointed directly at the two identical women who were not on stage.
I can fix it later.
Okay.
Let-
Let me just add the colors first.
No worries.
Well, if you're gonna call me a loser, I suppose I could just take my nickel back.
No. That's not necessary. All right,
There we go.
Kit Kat. What do you want to know?
Yeah. Where's she been? Or if you do know, where is she? Because where is she is a lot more pertinent to me than where she's been.
Listen, she walked out about last week. Seemed upset. Something was troubling her. I couldn't really focus on that, though. I had all these other things to do. She walked out. Kind of the only other person here right now. It's very taxing. That's all I know, though.
I see. And if I were to give you another nickel, would that change anything?
I could give you false information.
Hey, chat. Does Snickers? What else does Snickers know? And also, how much is it worth?
If I
Yeah,
give you more money, would that change anything? Yeah, I could lie to you. That's beautiful.
I could give you false information.
I
It
could
wouldn't
give you
be
false
very-
information. Wow, you know, I usually deal with a whole lot of really dumb crooks. You are the only one that admits it. I respect that.
Oh, beautiful.
okay.
Let's see here. There's been some creeper following Kit Kat. Ooh.
Ooh.
Snickers knows where the secret rehearsal place is for Kit Kat's band. Snickers knows Kit Kat's home address for a quarter. Snickers someone
Quarter.
approached Kit
Holy
Kat,
shit.
and then
Doesn't Kit Kat live with Sam's McSam?
yeah, exactly. Kit Kat lives with Sam's McSam.
That would be the false information.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
exactly.
do the
Either
false
that
information
or-
for a nickel for
Snickers
25
saw-
cents.
Snickers saw
Should I get you the
someone
truth or should I get
approach
the real
Kit
deal?
Kat, and then Kit Kat was seen with a sad expression. I think she knows more than she's letting on. Not quite where Kit Kat is, but definitely where she was headed.
Ooh.
I like the secret rehearsal place, and I like that apparently. Do we want to go with someone's been stalking Kit Kat, or Kit Kat was last seen talking to someone and then walking away with a sad expression?
I like the stalker. Keeps
I also like the
things a
stalker.
little bit-
Sounds pretty spooky
Very
to me.
mysterious. Very mysterious.
Alright.
I'm mysterious.
Ooh! Kit Kat is Snickers is playing patty cake with Kit Kat's husband. What?
Ah!
Oh my god.
Whoa,
framed
whoa, that
Kit
is...
Kat?
Yeah, even if we don't go for the just Roger Rabbit reference, that's a little racy for Gremlins.
Yeah, no. Sorry, gremlins are,
They
Yeah.
don't have sex organs. They're
they-
asexually
okay.
reproduced.
But what about this? Consider this. What if they're legit just playing patty cake and no hidden meaning behind that?
No, that's the Roger Rabbit reference, though.
They like straight up
Oh.
were just playing patty cake.
It's like,
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about, but we're just straight up eating patty cake. Don't
Yeah, I've watched that film in fucking years.
Okay. So, Snickers did indeed see something.
Oh my god, so many layers are disappearing.
What happened?
Huh? Huh?
Oh
Someone
god.
pressing shit?
I didn't hit anything.
Oh,
I don't think I
I
did.
hate something.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't hit anything.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Oh my god!
Sorry.
As the bar just disappears into the void around Sam's
The lights
McSam.
are...
You're
Listen,
asking the wrong
lights are
questions,
old.
mister. Please
The
stop.
lights
You're
are just
asking the
old,
wrong
man.
questions, mister.
Yeah, I can't believe that Snickers was actually a demigod who could make a bar disappear into the void.
A demigod?
A demigod?
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
What can I say except...
Oh my god, guys.
Demigod. You think
All
so
right.
lowly of me?
Okay. So we got the idea that Snickers knows that Kit Kat has a stalker, in that she might know where Kit Kat was going. But what
All right.
price?
A quarter.
A quarter gets her to talk.
A quarter.
A quarter.
That's why I drew her holding out her hand like,
I might know something.
Ooh, all right. Sam's, you have the floor.
You might indeed know something. But, you know, I could just leave you hanging there, trying to play the cello as a percussion instrument with one hand while all your patrons stare and wonder where their good money's going to. Or, you could be more cooperative and do your job.
Oh, I despise you.
I get that a lot.
Alright. I might know something. She had a creeper, someone was stalking her. I don't know who, she don't know who. We don't really have any suspects, any leads. But, she was probably upset. She probably saw the creeper in this bar somewhere. Tried to go back home, maybe to find comfort.
You cut out at the last part?
God damn it! Oh yeah. I'm a glitchy gremlin. Isn't this great?
Oh
People
Okay.
with glitches.
LDR, she went back home.
Oh no!
no! Oh no, it's even worse!
The gremlins got
Glitches
more
get
glitchy.
glitches.
Oh no!
I guess Shyner really is Vanellope on Schweets.
Well,
Oh god, no. Dear God, why?
I can't believe
All right,
Shiner's
so-
fucking dead.
Went back home, some guy's following her, probably going to, and that's where you cut off.
yeah.
Probably upset because creeper following things. Sorry, I'm tired today.
Do you know where they were headed?
No!
Okay, well,
Yeah.
chat, where were
Well-
they headed?
Chat, where were they headed?
Well, they didn't just say that they were heading home, so could retrace the steps going from the bar to
That's
to your house,
true.
Mr.
That's
Sam's.
true, but since she lives with Sam's McSam.
Yeah,
Oh,
that,
yeah, exactly,
That means
so-
that means that Sam's would have like probably retraced those steps a lot.
Yeah, multiple
It's
times.
been a week.
Oh, okay, okay.
The movie theater,
Huh.
the pier, the secret rehearsal place. That's two
Ooh,
votes
secret
for secret
rehearsal
rehearsal
place
place.
sounds good.
They were headed to the police headquarters. Kit Kat ain't dumb. That does get Maggie into the story.
It does.
Okay, so I like pier, secret rehearsal place, and police station.
Let's go with police station.
Yeah,
Alright.
I like
Yeah,
police
kick that ain't
because
dumb.
It'll get Maggie in.
Alright. So, as Snickers is saying, I don't know. Sam pulls out a pomegranate. You sure?
Alright, now we're talking! Yo, friends, I forgot where
Police station.
how-
Police station.
Police station, awesome! Okay, little voices in my head told me that they're going to the police station. Now give me that fucking pomegranate.
Alright.
So many
Tosses the
people-
pomegranate over Snickers' head.
Oh!
Ah! That's fine,
damn
poor
ya.
pomegranate. This is fine.
Does Snickers want to come with Detective Sam's McSams to the police station, or is Snickers good here?
Well, I do gotta work off this pomegranate, so I guess I'll go.
Alright.
Nice.
Yeah, and so we left the bar where Snickers was not only the bartender, but also the entire musical accompaniment. Leaving those two staring ladies probably wondering, are we gonna get served? Can we talk to a manager?
The place is closed, manager, please!
Is that
Yeah,
how
girl,
I
why
am
is
the
it-
manager, the place is closed, get out!
Yes, Jello and Chi-Chi sound like Valley Girls, it's fine.
I really needed
I
like
can't believe
a pomegranate bear or something.
2 on O's.
I mean, Jello has a very good Valley Girl voice.
Yeah.
They both have
Darn,
range.
if you need a
trust
Valley
me.
Girl voice, you could have just said
It's
so.
almost like they're actors.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh my god!
How much is a pomegranate in 1920s, 40s, 60s times? 1920s, 40s, 50s times. We're not in the 60s. Come
Yeah.
on, we
Ooh,
have
60.
Not yet.
We have
In-
standards, come on.
And a pomegranate.
Did we get a
is worth-
screenshot?
I did.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, cool. Let's delete all the things.
Right, and so we are on our way to the police station.
Yes.
Our good friend
As
Snickers
for
is following
how,
us.
yes. As for how much a pomegranate is worth in this time, probably quite a bit, given that gremlins exist and that you basically can pay them in pomegranates and not actual money.
Mhm.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, like Oompa Loompas.
Whoa.
Whoa! Okay,
Oof.
this is my abstract Maggie art.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
I thought you were going oof at the
actually,
comparison
let's-
between
Sam's. I knew. Wow, you have to be a real artist to understand.
You have to have a high IQ to understand Artventure.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Ceci n'est pas un Sam's McSams.
Okay, so I'm going with more of a blue, because, you know, it's the boys in blue.
Police.
I like that.
We're gonna be inside the police
That's good,
station
that's good, that's
so that
good.
we can get
Alright,
them talking.
alright. So, gotta do the police station. I guess we gotta have Maggie at her desk or something. So, give me a desk. And I'll draw my lady.
Yeah.
Which
Draw
I will
bird.
never-
Yeah, Churro Bird saying you can't find the cost of a pomegranate in the 1920s. It doesn't really matter. It's like crack to gremlins, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Like crack to gremlins.
Gremlin crack!
Yeah.
That sounds like the name of an actual drug. Holy shit.
It does.
It's
Gremlin crack.
either a drug or
Infecting
some
the
kind
streets
of
near you.
band.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Maggie, fuck. Alright.
No. We have to have all sorts of unresolved sexual tension before we get
Do
to
you
Maggie
fucking
fuck.
mind?
Unresolved sexual
You
tension.
gotta keep that UST for a very long time. They haven't even kissed, like, in a shot where you can see the kiss proper yet. So,
Mhm.
Implying that there have been many shots that we couldn't see where they've kissed.
Ooh, woo.
There have!
Very properly.
There-
There have!
Multiple.
there have. I'm not quite sure where their relationship stands. It's a relationship, I can tell you that much.
Yep.
Mhm. I mean, they're definitely not dating.
They're
Do
definitely
I need to bring
not
up
dating.
Homestuck again?
No!
Sunev, with 1,500 bits, maybe there's a police gremlin?
Ooh!
Ooh, where's the police gremlin?
Hey, Jordan, sorry, Moon, do you want to be the police gremlin?
I'll take on the police gremlin.
Alright, you're the
Awesome.
police gremlin now.
All right, cool.
Wait, while I'm drawing the office, could somebody else take on the police gremlin?
Is he
I'm
like
working on Maggie
sheriff
right
gremlin or just?
Moon Pie.
He's
we're going-
chief gremlin to go with Maggie's police chief status, because this is a surprisingly egalitarian police station from the 19th.
we should go,
Yeah.
we should go
Not
Moon
only
Pie
do
to
we
keep
have
going
two
to-
police chiefs,
Yeah.
but they're
Well,
both
'cause they're-
minorities.
Well, because there's like the gremlin police, and then there's like the human police.
The Gremlin police don't really do anything. They're kind of just there to look cute.
Yeah, they're basically mascots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
They're like Dalmatians to the fire department.
It's
We
just
chew our
TV
toes.
political correctness gone mad.
It's kind of like when you pass your two-year-old cousin the broken remote to make them think that they're playing. That's pretty much what it is.
I learned how
We
to
bite our
twiddle my...
toes to save the world.
I learned how to twiddle my thumbs, and now I got a job.
No one can twiddle their thumbs better than me.
No one can twiddle their thumbs better than me. I'm the best twiddle thumber ever.
Is that a charge?
Oh,
The
you're
sharpest
challenging
thumb
me?
twiddler in the.
What?
Once upon a
Wow,
time,
the
I put
sharpest.
Maggie in a police chief outfit, but like.
Police gremlin on police dog.
Now
Yeah,
the fedora.
but, like,
and trench coat
nah.
is
The
too-
fedora's
is
just
too
so
sexy.
fucking nice. I can't not.
Okay, now I can't get the image of a little gremlin dressed in a police uniform riding a fucking corgi.
Oh my god.
Oh my
yes.
god, I'm gonna
That's
draw
100%
that.
how they get around. Oh, it's so cute.
It's a police corgi, excuse you.
I like to think that the corgi has like a little police hat too.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Obviously.
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't they?
And a little vest with the word police and do not pet.
Oh.
Do not pet without permission.
Yeah. I mean, none of the gremlins actually bother following Do Not Pet, so they're just like always eating pomegranates or petting the police corgi.
Yes.
But never acknowledging that it's a corgi, always referring to them as steed.
Steve.
Steed.
I fucking love it so much.
As opposed to Steve,
Emphasis
who
on
I
the
believe
yeah.
exists.
Also, can I just say I'm really digging the music that was chosen for
Yeah, this is really nice.
This is a
Oh,
good
thank
choice.
you. Thank you.
You did a good job.
I'm proud.
I'm proud of you.
You should be.
Yay! Thank you.
I'm proud of you, son.
Thanks, Dad.
I can't.
Bucko.
I'm proud of you, sport.
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 I'm proud of you, sport.
Thanks,
Proud
Dad.
of you, sport.
Thanks, Pop.
Hey there, good looking. Hey, sport.
Sport.
Hey, sport.
Oh no.
That's oh god.
Oh, I haven't made any camp mixes in a while. Shit.
Well, you gotta fix
get on
that.
How dare.
It up.
More memes.
It take like 5 minutes to make. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'll make a bunch tonight. I promise.
Great.
Is that
You know
memes?
what? It's just we've been lacking for a while, and you gotta
Do me
fix
proud,
that.
Dad.
Get us the more Dankus memes.
Thank you, Mimatos. Scott hasn't been doing them either. I'm not the only one at fault. God.
Oh,
No,
is he
I
holding
blame
her?
you entirely.
Yes, he's holding her.
Oh, it's precious.
Okay, so I guess I will also throw in. Let's see here. I need to. I guess I'll make him. Oh, since they're cool colors, I guess I will make Jordan more of an orange. Now we got some warm color.
Orange for Reese's, which should
Orange
be the
for
name of my
Reese's.
little
Reese's
fella.
Puffs. Reese's
Yes!
Puffs.
Oh my god, that's brilliant.
I'm Reese's Puff. Reese's Puff.
Reese's
the
Puff, yes.
It's
Gremlin
Reese's
commissioner.
Puff of the Gremlin. Yeah.
And they're like
So is
best
it Puff or
friends.
Reese's?
Yes. You know, I cannot remember the last time I drew Jordan.
Reese's.
I remember the last time I drew
His name is Reese's.
Reese's.
Reese's. I haven't.
Reese's.
You know, I've
Or-
never drawn Reese's.
Or people can call me Puff for short.
Puff. Oh my god.
I love it! So
Yep,
cute.
Golden Puff.
Detective Puff.
Kit Kat, Snickers, Puff.
Oh, Detective Puff, I love it!
I don't like size. I don't know this.
If you had a gremlin name, what would it be?
Puff.
Soda.
Tag yourself.
To be honest,
Twix.
I'd probably be Pop or something. Like Soda Pop or something.
Right.
Rice
Oh,
Pop, like
Krispies.
Pop Rocks.
I call
Yeah.
dibs
Oh,
on
the
I
candy.
call dibs on Gremlin Twix.
Yeah. They call me Jelly
You are
Belly.
Twix. Oh!
Chili Belly.
Kit
That's
Kat,
cute.
Snickers, Twix, and Reese's Puff.
Uh-oh.
Well, the Reese's Puff isn't so much a candy as it is a cereal. What
It can be a
Tarts.
candy.
But
You got Reese's
Cup,
Pieces.
Reese's Cups,
Oh,
Reese's
yeah, we have like
Pieces.
Reese's Pieces and Reese's Cup. I could just have the nickname Cup.
Reese's Cups. Reese's
Hey, that
Cups.
cups.
I can't believe Upgraded Moon is Cuphead.
I can't believe he's been
Oh,
fed.
good.
God! Stop!
Never stop.
Ah, Mr. King Dice. I'm
I'm
going to
The
get us
devil's
to
right
my
hand
eyes.
man.
He needs some kind of.
Woo, what is this?
I go by many names, but you may call me Cup. Or you may
I
call
go by
me
many names.
Colonel Junior
Tiffany.
Mints.
They call me, I go by many names. Mountain Slayer, Bloodbringer, the Chocolate Axe. But
The chocolate axe.
you
I
can
love
call
it.
me Tiffany.
That's a very manly name.
Shouldn't be, it's a woman's name.
Oh, you thought you were getting
God,
somewhere
Phil,
with that,
thank
didn't
you for my life.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. It's a woman's name. Train and fight, warrior male.
I love
God, thank you for my life.
He's got a
Warrior Mail
police.
is the best.
He's got a police cap on his head. But it,
I love him so much.
Shoes.
Oh.
I want to take him home. Can I take him home, please?
You can if you so desire.
Jordan, come home with me.
Okay.
Yay!
I guess he's got to fly all the way to Florida, eh?
Ah,
I guess he's got to fly all the way to Florida.
You've
Take
given
me
up his
back.
location.
Take me back.
Yeah, bring Shyner with you.
Okay.
Sounds
Take me
excellent.
back to my home.
Take me back to the
Take me
Paradise
home.
City.
Oh,
Con-
I wanna go
To
home.
the place I belong.
oh,
West Virginia!
Florida.
Okay,
No, no.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
okay, we've got the scene set here, so
Yeah. Kit Kat was a smart gremlin. Instant she figured out someone was stalking her, she went to the first person she could trust. Which was not me, it was Maggie. Of course it was Maggie. I'm glad she had that priority straight.
I'm glad she has this figured out.
Yeah. So when I arrived at police headquarters, they didn't even ask me what I was doing there. Most of the police were filthy shippers and just pointed me to Maggie's office.
Oh,
Beautiful.
thank you.
I love this so much.
Am I wrong?
You're
We
not.
need more.
I feel like you're not wrong at all, and she just hates this so much.
We need some romantic tension music.
Yes, please,
I,
romantic
Romantic
tension.
tension.
I got it. I'm on it.
Careless
I'm on it.
whisper right now.
Oh fuck. I don't think we need that much
If
attention.
you couldn't care less about being demonetized.
What are you doing here? Did Graves let you in again? Christ!
I mean, who else would let me in? Graves is the one who is the receptionist at this hour. I mean, I've been here enough to memorize the schedule, so...
Yes, you know, okay, look, I'm not at... A better question would not be who. A better question would be why the fuck do I let Graves keep being a receptionist if they're going to...
Because Graves makes a damn good cup of coffee.
She does, though. You're totally right. Okay. Oh, I see you've got a... That's a different gremlin. How many gremlins do you have? Are you collecting them?
He has a harem.
About that.
What the fuck?
No!
Oh, wow.
Excuse me?
Well, yeah, the gremlins like Shyner, I suppose.
This is Snickers. Snickers is a piece of work.
I can see that.
Yeah. But funny you should ask about collecting gremlins. Seem to have lost mine.
How do you lose a gremlin?
Real.
I love him!
By being arrested and then getting out of jail to find that she's no longer turning up at a house. That's why.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh my god.
He's so cute!
Wait, so is it now canon that all gremlins have a great capacity to speak English? It's just Kit Kat's a bit.
Yeah, and just Kit Kat doesn't want to.
Just Kit Kat likes. Just Kit Kat knows that she's cute.
I like to think
Yeah.
that Puff is a working man.
She's self-aware.
Yep. And Sam's can speak gremlin, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, so Kit Kat's missing. How long has she been missing?
About a week or so. Apparently someone's been stalking her. And she went here first thing when she discovered it. I assume she would have filed a police report.
I assume, but I didn't get anything. If I'd gotten something, I'd be out looking.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Puff, did you see anything?
Did I see anything? I mean, generally, whenever I twiddle my thumbs, I like to look out the window, and generally, when I look out the window, I can see a pomegranate.
No, I mean the police reports, Puff.
Oh, the police reports.
Chad.
Oh, well, as a matter of fact, hold on. Let me take a look at. Let me.
Taking a look at the files.
Let me-
Chad,
hold
what
on,
is
hold
in
on.
those
Take
files?
him
I
home.
can take a look at the files. Well, we got a ruler. We got a postcard. We got colored pencils.
What
Okay.
I love him so
Yes,
He's
much!
great.
Puff,
What is
the
Reese's
reports.
findings?
Oh, the reports. All right. Oh, wrong drawer. Hold on.
Chat, what was in the reports?
Ah,
Chat! What's in the reports?
the reports say. Hey, chat. What's in the reports?
Chad, what's in the reports?
Go on, chat. We need you. We need you.
Chat, we're
We need
counting
you.
on you.
Please, chat, give me my life.
I'm having a hard time reading these reports.
He can't read English very well.
It's okay, Puff. Puff, I know you're working on it.
It
It's
looks
okay.
like Shakespeare. I can't.
Puff, it's okay. Listen, we've
What,
been taking
you
your
eggs?
classes. It's gonna be okay.
If you give enough gremlins enough typewriters, eventually.
Draco,
No, give us a
donated-
colored pencil.
Draco donated 100 bits. Sounds like there's a traitor in the police department who filed a fake report.
Well,
Ooh.
well,
Kit
I'm looking
Kat
at
has
these
some-
police reports, and there doesn't seem to be anything about a Kit Kat, but there seems to be something about a
Blick Black.
like 100 grand or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. It's another gremlin.
Wait, let me see that.
Hey, have a look.
Thanks. It's okay. So instead of a file for Kit Kat, we've just got a note that just has a single sentence on it.
Ooh.
Apparently, we've got ourselves a traitor in the police force.
Pourquoi?
Who would have been on duty at the front desk around this time last week?
He's a
I
duty.
think.
Well, if it was at this time last week, hold on, let me have a look. Okay, a fidget spinner, a mouse, postcard. I don't know. I think it's like some dude named Daniel.
Daniel?
Daniel the
Right.
receptionist, like the other one.
Oh, you're right. The one that makes considerably worse coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, I'll say it to his face. I'm not being fake about it.
I
His
mean,
coffee's shit.
You can say it to his face. I mean, he's not really here, but wait, what time is it? It is 5 to 7. He
Yeah.
should be getting on duty right about now.
Well,
Right.
that's excellent.
And when he shows up, Actually, no, never mind. I'm gonna back up. When I'm done, how many teeth would you like him to still have?
None.
Well, hang on. Don't get me wrong. I am all for punching the teeth out of someone who stole our beloved gremlin friend. But first we need to make sure he actually stole our beloved gremlin friend.
good
All we
point.
have is this single piece of paper saying there's a traitor. That does not necessarily prove anything. All it proves is somebody has a typewriter.
That's good.
So 6 is what you're saying.
A typewriter, the most fiendish of weapons.
I got in a quarrel with a typewriter once and I didn't win.
Oh, no!
Oh my god.
I love him!
I want a plushie!
We gotta make plushies of all these gremlins someday.
Oh my god.
Wait,
I
smell
have the
something.
possibility to do that.
Is that what I think it is?
What?
Pomegranate. Who
Sam,
carried-
did you bring pomegranates?
Who carried a
Of course I brought pomegranates. I thought if I brought the pomegranates, Kit Kat would sniff them out.
That's smart.
But I mean, I'm sniffing them out right now. How many pomegranates?
Give him some!
Pretty please, can I have one?
You know what, kid? You've been doing a fine job. Hand greases a pomegranate.
Yay!
Yeah! He gets the pomegranate.
That's it.
I love
Yes!
Alright, well, as Puff enjoys his pomegranate, there's the sound of a door opening. Well, looks like Daniels is here.
Oh.
Probably go have a talk with him.
Probably.
Shall we?
Just a violent scream.
By all means.
Alright.
Awesome.
I guess let's save this and
Yeah,
then I
save it.
guess we'll...
Saved. I'm going to put
Yep.
it on the. I'm going to put it on the Discord now.
Can I follow
Yay.
you out the door?
And then I'll clean. And then I'll clean up.
Jordan,
Yes.
I mean, Moon. Thank you for my life.
Yes,
You're
thank
welcome.
you for my life.
Yes, man, very good.
It's a lot more fun than I thought it would be.
I love you! Yeah, this is glorious.
This is
He's
amazing.
my favorite gremlin besides Shiner's gremlin.
There's only 3 gremlins!
Oh.
Top 3.
Top 3 gremlins.
See, well,
You're my
actually,
favorite gremlin
technically-
after the only other
technically
gremlin
there were,
in the show.
There were a crap ton more gremlins back when Sam's McSam summoned the gremlins.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we haven't seen all the
Oh.
gremlins yet.
It was a
Yeah,
gremlin
I
army.
know, I know there was
God.
Goggles the gremlin. I know there was a JoJo gremlin, Juno gremlin.
Juno gremlin.
I'm
There was a
excited
steel
for Juno
gremlin, I think.
gremlin.
Yeah, there was a steel gremlin.
Yes.
There was a steel gremlin.
Yeah, we have all the IR gremlins.
Yeah. What happens if the gremlins combine? They form Gremlin Voltron.
Oh, they formed
When you're
oh
hungry.
man.
Gremlintron!
All
And it's
gremlins
just-
combined to form one normal-sized human.
Oh, we got a couple
Which-
ideas. So, we have an idea that the traitor would be Officer Dice, as suggested by Son of Jafar with 100 bits.
Alright, well, apparently we're approaching Daniels, but I guess Officer Dice could also be
Yeah.
entering.
Officer Daniels Dice.
Officer Daniels Dice.
Oh!
Alright, no.
Unfortunately, that is exactly what Son of Jafar requested, for it to be
No.
King Dice.
What? Fuck
Yeah.
me.
It's too early to uncover the villain just yet.
Or maybe we could have
It is a
him...
little early.
Okay, how about this? All current evidence now points to Daniel Dice. Because it's way too early to uncover the actual villain.
we could make Daniel
Yeah.
Dice just kind of have a squarish head, and then like, you put, like
Yeah.
He's a
oh, give him like some,
chiseled jaw.
give him some
Yeah,
dice
Daniel-
earrings.
Yeah, square-jawed, compulsive gambler Daniel Dice.
Oh my god, thank you for my life, Juno.
I love gambling.
Yeah, get like a die necklace or like an earring. And then
Wonderful.
Yeah. And he has fuzzy dice in his limo.
Oh my god.
everything
just
about
plays
him is
with
just
them.
dice.
He plays with them like a cat on a string.
Oh my god, like when nobody else is around, he just goes.
Yeah, exactly.
He's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love
Okay.
him.
Wait,
He's a
so
good
where
man.
is this? Is this at the front desk, or
Yeah,
are we
probably the
taking
front
this
desk.
outside?
I think we
Ooh.
start at the
Because
front
we
desk
already
and
saw him
then
when he
we'll take him
walked in.
outside. We'll take him
Well,
outside.
we'll see where it moves.
Oh
I
shit,
guess.
and he works for Maggie, which means he does work for the devil.
Excuse fucking fucking you!
Oh, I see we've got some anti-Irish racism in here.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Oh no, what have I done?
Whoa!
Wait, was that me accidentally, or have I missed something in
Yes,
chat?
it was you terrible racist.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Everybody's a little bit racist.
We
Well-
don't need to play No Irish Need Apply in the jukebox.
Or do we?
We don't.
Fred
Oh,
goes
okay,
to
cool.
Box today. Okay, so.
Oh my god, look at him, he's beautiful.
I
love
love it. Why does he look like Mario?
I was gonna
He
say, it
doesn't
looks
look
like
like Mario.
Waluigi, but
They're
like
distant
square.
cousins. Hate.tm.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That one shy guy says Officer Dice only drinks out of bottles. For some reason, he hates cups.
He drinks from canteens.
Oh, she's gonna be holding.
Oh my god.
He has just
Today
like
is
an
a great
outrageously
day.
large hip flask.
You're right.
Like a hip flask the size of a small child. Hold on, actually, hold on. I've got a great reference for any artist looking. He has this.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
god.
This
So
exact
very,
thing.
very big one of those.
Let me have a little look-see.
A particularly large.
Where?
one. I got it. There we go.
Oh, sorry.
Phil's showing us the thing.
Hip flask.
Huge
Huge hip
my
flask.
god, Jesus, Phil, why?
That's
why
what he
didn't
is.
Can I have that?
I use
no,
it for water.
No, you can't, Jojo.
Jojo, you're too young.
You can't have that.
Listen. I don't
No,
condone
no,
it.
we're talking about alcohol here.
Only if you
oh.
put nothing but pomegranate juice in it.
No, I was gonna put chocolate milk in it.
Okay, that's acceptable.
Yeah.
To be
that's
honest,
fine.
I only use it for water.
Chocolate pomegranate.
I
That
don't
actually
drink it
sounds
for
pretty good.
It's
Oh,
very
that
good.
does sound pretty good, actually.
It's very good.
A chocolate pomegranate.
I would know. I make it myself.
Melted chocolate
I
with
believe-
pomegranate.
What is going on?
I believe that
Hell.
Jell is or something like that, or was it raspberry? I don't remember.
I can't believe Sam's McSams was an elder sign.
Wow, amazing.
This is what happens when you do drugs, kids.
He's got the square draw. He's got that giant hit flask.
Would pomegranate juice be weed juice to gremlins? It'd be more like a crack juice, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crack.
It's
Definitely
Crack
It's
juice.
literally just crack.
Yep,
Wait,
that's
this
definitely
isn't
I'm
crack.
gonna pause and say, kids, don't actually do drugs.
Yes,
Yeah,
don't
Wait a
actually do
minute, this
drugs.
isn't my water. This is a crack juice. Oof, ow, my crack.
Yeah. Shaggy, this isn't weed.
It's crack hurting juice.
Chris, is that a pomegranate?
Did you drink
Calling
my
the police.
911?
I'm calling the weed.
420, what you smoking?
Pomegranate.
I'm gonna be right
Yes.
back. I need to use the restroom.
Okay.
Okay.
That
Have
sounds like
fun.
a you problem.
I don't make the rules, sweaty.
That's just how the cookie crumbles.
It crumbled.
Oh no, it's pomegranate hurting juice.
Oh, ow,
no.
my pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
Oof, ah. Wait, no, this is gremlin tickling juice.
No! No, that'd be awful. Do you know what happens when you tickle gremlins? They explode.
What?
Oh, that's
Perfect.
true.
Well, it is
Yeah,
now.
how did you not know?
Who,
Yeah,
who
how
wants
did
to go
you,
with Central
Sam, how did
Gremlin?
you not know this?
Yeah.
I mean, I knew this the whole time. What are you talking about? I wasn't the one shouting it.
Well, of course you know it.
I think.
I'd be
Shyner-
worried if you weren't aware of this issue, since as you know, it's a serious danger for gremlins.
Mm-hmm.
At least one gremlin a week dies from a terrible tickling accident.
Jesus, that many?
Yes.
I hate this
Look-
world.
Well, it's just they're fucking adorable. People can't help it.
There's just an endless supply of gremlins.
It's
They
like
respawn.
juicy tickle. You know what I mean? You just-
Yeah.
They're like phoenixes. Every time you tickle it to death, a new gremlin rises from the ashes.
That's 100% how that works.
Tickle Me Elmo is kind of like a sick voodoo toy in our culture.
Mm,
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Elmo wants you to sacrifice to Beelzebub!
Beelzebub! God, no.
God
I love
bless.
I love
When
it.
a mommy gremlin and a daddy gremlin love each other very
Wait,
much.
wait,
they
no. They look at each other and say, "Oh, hey, you want to have a kid? Sure. And then one of them asexually reproduces another gremlin. There we
Yes.
Just two gremlins within the basic vicinity of each other just spawn a third gremlin. By sheer
We make
fact
more
of them being
gremlin
close
molecules. Yeah, our gremlin molecules like interact and then they buzz and they're like, hey, hey guys, come join the party. And then,
It's Gremlin's Law. They teach it in basic physics.
yeah,
And then they
exactly.
And then it just poofs into existence, 5 feet away from both of them, with all the knowledge it's ever gonna have in its life.
Mm-hmm.
Confirm that gremlins only ever know what they know forever.
Yep.
Like, that's their full capacity for knowledge, right there.
What? What's happening? Oh, okay. Sam's is just really fucking buff. He's so strong.
He's strong.
He's so
I'm
much
trying
strong.
to have
Yeah.
this fucking program not die.
Oh,
on me.
I'm noticing you're struggling. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
Thank you. I needed
Carrying
that.
around Sax Gremlins makes me swole as hell.
So swole. Okay. Boop. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh my god.
I don't know what the fuck my sizing is for this Puff. It's just fuck. This is not.
I
Itty
like that
bitty.
they carry them around like babies.
I like
Yes.
it too, it's cute.
They
Like
100%
tiny
do.
children.
Yes.
They only got tiny legs, they can't keep up.
Like one human walk is like 3 gremlin steps.
They waddle.
Yes, they waddle.
I mean, I try to
Because
keep
their
up, but
legs
my
are-
legs are too tiny, and I don't know, you know.
It's okay, Puff. I know.
Their
Fine.
legs are super small, but their arms are like super big compared to their legs. It's super cute.
Yes.
I lost the stilt you bought me last Christmas, I'm sorry.
I mean, like if I
That's
didn't know
okay.
any better, I'd just kind of go around on like a unicycle. But
Yeah. Oh my god, Draco Mortem, Sam's is actually just able to create gremlin molecules at will, which is why he can summon gremlins. Expanding that, Sam's is secretly a gremlin scientist with like a PhD and everything.
It all makes sense now.
A PhD in gremology.
The study of gremnology, it's first grade, SpongeBob.
It's first grade.
can I make a request
Gotta
that
set
Puff
it to
is
G
like
for
secretly like
gremlins.
really buff under like his little
Yes.
soft exterior? Because he went through police training. He's
Oh, yeah.
he's an
very buff.
officer. I like to think that like under his shirt he's just like freaking jacked.
He's the freaking Judy Hopps of the Internet City
Yes.
Police Department.
And yeah, he is after all police chief, so this only makes sense. Okay. I gotta add his hat. I can't believe I almost forgot his hat. How could
It's
I?
my little
How
my little.
How could you forget his little hat?
How could I forget his little hat? Okay, which
It's so little, I'm personally offended you forgot it.
It's just so little, and it like barely fits over his
Oh,
fro.
that's precious. Tough buff Reese's Puff.
Tough buff Reese's Puff.
I love
That's
him.
so great.
Reese's Puff.
I bench press corgis as my training.
Yes.
Oh, so cute.
I bench pressed 2 steeds yesterday.
Oh yeah, they call them steeds.
What's going on with Shyner? She's like,
She's just staring at him.
Like, what the
her
fuck
eyes
is
are
this?
just kind of poking over Maggie's hat.
Okay, so it seems a couple people
Sus.
are a little lost in the chat. So basically, to catch you all up to speed, we started with our boy Sammy McSams going to the Scarlet Pomegranate, excuse me, talking to a waitress, the waitress leading him inside, talking to a gremlin named Snickers, who looks a lot like Shyner for some reason, playing the cello, the saxophone, and the clarinet, as well as being the bartender and manager of the Scarlet Pomegranate. Snickers leads us to the police station where we see Maggie and a little other gremlin that looks a lot like Moon named Puff, and Puff leads them all to this man right here who happens to look like King Dice.
Daniel's dice.
Daniel
Daniel's
Dice.
Dr. Daniel's dice.
Daniel Dice.
Who has
He
a
likes to
very...
play with dice.
Who's the little gremlin over at the desk there?
Who is that?
Brodingles.
Oh, is that
Brodingles! Oh my
Brodingles?
god! Ah! Brodingles is
I
the
love-
best. Gremlin
What do we
Brodingles
call?
is
What do we call him?
cool.
The thing is he? Oh no, never mind.
Sweet
Oh.
tarts.
Sweet tarts.
Sweet tarts is the
Sweet
best.
tart.
I was gonna say, what's another peanut butter chocolate?
Almond Joy.
What?
Are there any famous sweets in the shape of bow ties?
I mean, it could just be bow tie pasta. That's pasta.
His name is Pasta.
Spaghetti!
Alright, I'm looking up.
It's spaghetti.
What about Skittles?
What That's adorable.
I like
wait.
Skittles. Let's go
Yeah, I
with
like
Skittles.
Wait a minute, we should save Skittles for like someone who's super duper colorful,
Smarties.
like Phil or
Taste the
something.
rainbow.
That's true.
Oh my god, yes!
Oh.
Taste the rainbow.
Yeah,
He's
taste the
taste the
rainbow.
rainbow.
No, we're
Skittles
keeping
now.
Skittles.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
Skittles.
Skittles. Keep it Skittles. Yeah, keep it Skittles.
Keep it at Skittles.
It's Skittles.
You got some
His name is
colorful bow
Skittles.
ties.
Oh, actually,
Hello.
Kyle
Skittles.
recommended Bromlin or Rolos.
Ooh,
Oh,
Yeah, Rolos.
Okay, so
Robro.
we can save Skittles for later, but let's
We
go
can
with
save
Rolos.
Skittles for Phil.
Okay. So yes, we've encountered Officer Daniel Dice and his extremely large bottle of something.
That's huge.
It's from the It's from the Prohibition.
Oh
Yeah.
dear God, that's as big as I am.
Is the
You have a serious drinking problem, dude.
It's a good thing that alcohol may or may not be legal here in the 20s, 30s, 40s.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just after
Prohibition was prominent
It's
in the
after
30s.
Prohibition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got a two-thirds. You got a two-thirds chance of it being after Prohibition.
Exactly. So it's probably fine.
Yeah. And right on cue, in came Officer Daniels Dice, holding a big bottle of I don't want to know what. And look, I'm an alcoholic. I regularly drink Jack Daniels and Sam Adams. If I don't want to know what, that should say a lot about what Officer Daniels does in his spare time. Yeah, it was a smug little bastard always saying how he was the gamest in the land. I had no idea what that meant, but he said it anyway.
Sounds like a reference.
Yeah, could have been. And right now, he was the one clue we had as to where Kit Kat had gone. And I was going to get that info out of him, whether or not he was intact at the end of the night. That's a different story.
Alright, so who's gonna be Daniel Dice?
I'll do
Guess
it.
who's gonna be?
Yeah,
All right.
Juno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juno.
All right. Sam's mixed Sam's. I
Officer
see you decided
Daniels.
to show your face around here again.
I mean, he was here last week. We arrested him.
Exactly. I'm
Yeah.
surprised. I'm surprised you got out so quickly.
I mean, I was just let out. I'm friends with the warden. He, like, regularly does it. He's like, you know, you're a good guy. He just lets me out. It's fine.
Yeah, I see. Well, I was on my way to my desk. What do you want?
Where were you here? Your shift was last week, right?
Yeah. What
Around
of it?
say midnight-ish.
Yeah.
Did you happen to see a gremlin?
About like
About
yay tall.
gremlin height. About gremlin height. Big old floofy hair. Plays the saxophone. Goes by Kit Kat. Fucking adorable.
Can't say I have.
So if I were to match this to your typewriting, I would come up with absolutely nothing.
Your typewriting?
Yeah, it's typewriting. Don't worry about it.
That's not how that. Okay.
Look, who's the detective here?
I mean, he's got a point.
You?
Like
It's
he's
a typewriter. These things they all got the same letters. It's
Yeah, except for yours.
oh,
Because you are so freaking extra. You use purple ink instead of the standard black.
oh, he's got you now, buddy boy. Let's look at that typewriter.
all right.
He's
Fine.
right.
And he takes out. He goes to his desk. He kind of shoves past McSam's, and he goes to his desk, picks up his typewriter. He walks back over, plops it right in front of Rolo's.
Ugh.
Rolo kind of like jumps in surprise.
Aw.
Oh.
Ah.
There. See. Take a look.
You mind if
That
I
is
have
indeed
a
your typewriter.
look at the
Yeah,
typewriter?
that's my typewriter.
Hey chat, does it have purple ink or not? Is this our man?
Allow me to have a
Like,
second
whether or not
look.
it has purple ink, he would know something. So is there other evidence he has besides
Yes,
the
is there
typewriter?
other evidence?
Oh, Kyle says, I mean, you could actually tell the difference between the spacing and printers because each was calibrated differently. Typewriters.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's smart.
Kyle,
Damn,
stepping up
Kyle.
the game!
Back at it again with that good shit.
All right. We love research.
Look at you, Mimi, big boy.
What are they saying?
No.
Daniel uses
Miss
rainbow
Fox
ink.
says he doesn't have purple ink, but he does have a note with purple ink.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like this.
Then Phoenix Rising recommends Officer Dice might not even be the villain. He's just a shady character that follows the law.
All right.
I like that, to be honest.
Miss Fox continues. The note says, telling him to keep quiet about seeing Kit Kat.
Ooh.
Look at what I found in his
But
pocket.
he follows the law, so
What?
he's
What is it?
gonna rat it out.
Give it here, Puff. What is it?
Oh, look at the note. Look at it. I got it with my little gremlin fingers.
Very
Yeah,
good.
I got this note the other day.
The other
He
day.
said it tells me to keep quiet about Kit Kat, your little friend.
And you
Initially,
listen?
I was afraid of what this guy could do because he was able to slip it into my desk without me noticing.
And you kept
afraid.
it quiet up until now, didn't you, buddy
You're
boy?
afraid of him? You're afraid of him and not me. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I am
Sam,
hearing, Officer
Sam,
Daniel
It's
Sykes?
okay.
Sam!
Don't worry about it. Let me at him. Let me at him. I'll give him something good.
Puff, oh my god, okay, no, I do not have space for both of you to be chomping at the bit.
Oh, yeah.
Listen.
Calm the fuck down.
Well, you got it. I'll sit down.
Thank you.
Listen, if you're gonna fight, put me down first.
Looks
I mean,
like
how-
this guy.
I mean, if I put you down, how are you going to be my assist?
He's right.
That's a good point.
Oh, heck yeah.
Looks like this guy used my typewriter to type this thing out. The calibration's the same as when I came in on Sunday, and I found that all my purple ink was all my purple ink had run dry. That's why I had to switch to black.
Wow, that's shitty. Purple ink's expensive in the 1920s, 30s, 40s.
It really
Yeah,
was.
sounds
went
like
through
an
an
outrageous expense for a police officer's salary.
Went through an entire rack of purple ink, writing out a single sentence. Now that's impressive.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's all these other notes saying I'm the gamest in the land, like over and over. What?
Yeah. I mean, they gotta know. I'm the gamest in the land. They gotta know.
God damn it.
Alright, I understand that you're the gamest in the land and also that you have a gambling problem. I can't judge. We have alcohol problems.
Hey, how
so...
do you think I afford this purple ink anyway? You think a police salary could cover that all?
God, no. Have you seen my apartment?
Exactly.
You've
Now-
got sugar daddy.
Now,
Yeah,
correct me
case.
if I am wrong, Officer O'Hara. You know I haven't been a police officer in quite some time, but is, in fact, gambling still legal in the 20s, 30s, 40s? Don't worry about it.
It's frowned upon, but it's not illegal.
Hey, I gotta do what I can. Now, anyways, and he kind of like he pushes the typewriter over. If the fellow that used my typewriter ought to have left some fingerprints on the keys. This doesn't seem like a This doesn't seem like a very careful fella.
Did
given
you
the
take
fact
the
that-
prints? Do you have those ready for us? It's been a week.
I do actually, and he reaches into his drawer, pulls out the fingerprints. Here you go. He slides them over.
Do they match? Who
Looks
are
like
they
it.
a match with?
Yeah.
Chat?
Chat, who are they matched with?
Yeah, what are they saying?
Oh, they've said
We're
nothing
waiting.
yet.
Yeah.
Oh, was gambling illegal back then? Fuck if I know.
I see. I see. It's a case of blue covers blue. I see how it is.
What? No, I forgot. I don't know. Alcohol. I don't know. We might be in prohibition times, and we're
we have
both
an idea.
fucking alcoholics. Don't judge.
So the owner of the casino, casino that Daniel gambles at, is on her typewriter. The fingerprints. That's one idea.
Okay.
Some random
Anymore?
side character in the beginning. That's another idea.
Oh no! I can't believe Cello is the culprit.
And
Oh my
with
god, I
some
can't
guy
believe the
they
waitress.
know.
Kyle said,
Someone-
"Boom! It was me the whole time."
No.
No.
No, it wasn't Kyle. We already have Kyle under
We already
arrest.
have Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle's under arrest.
Could it possibly be the waitress?
No.
No, fuck no.
Tommy Thompson.
They're matched with some guy they know, someone called the Butcher.
The butcher. Ooh, that sounds ominous.
I like the
Ooh,
Butcher.
I like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
butcher.
What if
I
the
really
butcher's
like the
another
butcher.
gremlin?
Yeah. Oh.
No, no.
Yeah. Rolo's over here. Help run the test. Ran him through our files.
Thomas,
Said they belong to a
Thomas-
guy on the loose named the Butcher.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Thomas Hanos.
Well, that sounds threatening.
I mean, if his actual name is the Butcher and it's not just like a nickname, like first name the, last name Butcher, that's not a good sign.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I mean, Butcher could be a family business, but it does seem pretty shady. The
Yeah.
article for a first name.
Who names their kid the except a total psychopath?
You have a point.
Yeah, your kid's not gonna turn out pretty well if they're named the.
All right. Well, let's get an address and let's get going then.
All right. Run. Look through the files again, Rolo.
All right. A chat saying Thomas Hanos. No, we're saving Thomas Hanos.
Yeah, we're saving Thomas.
No, not Times New Roman. Times New Roman is dead.
Yeah, Times New Roman is arrested.
Joe Bird said
Times New Roman.
they were kidding about Times New Roman.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. And then Rolo's kind of hands the file of the butcher to Sam's McSams and O'Hara. And
Sweet.
chat, what does the file say about the butcher?
Ooh. The plot thickens.
Some mafia guy that specializes in protecting meat produce shops in the city.
Ooh.
I like that.
Alright.
So like he's not actually like a butcher, but he like watches
Protects
over him.
butchers.
Yeah.
Or rather, he is a butcher, just not legally.
Yeah, the butcher. He's actually just a guy who worked at the grocery store.
He's actually just a guy that worked in the grocery store.
It's rumored that his enemy.
What if he got held at
butcher.
gunpoint and was told to like type that thing out?
Oh,
The
so
butcher is actually a librarian. The name's a family thing.
the butcher was heading to a yacht party. The butcher is actually a librarian. The butcher is actually Hannibal.
Hannibal! Oh no!
A pomegranate dealer. A candy
I have put a
store.
suggestion. I have put a suggestion in the private chat, and if that's an option we could do, we'd be shush about it. But if not, ignore me. That's fine.
I like that.
Scroll, scroll, scroll.
Ooh.
It can tie some stuff in from the first one.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Mm.
Phil,
Agreed.
father,
Yes,
share
my
your
son.
talent of coming up with great story stuff with me.
Alright.
You got it, son.
Oh,
Thanks,
Pal.
Dad. Thanks,
Champ.
sport. Thanks, sport.
Sport.
Back to this, are we?
It's always back to this. The never-ending
There's the
cycle.
file.
Okay.
Where you headed off next?
well. I'm like, a yacht party! Kristen, we already went to the docks. Boats!
Yeah. Oh, wait, Draco says the butcher's most often been seen in the ultraviolet meatpacking district.
Ultraviolet Meatpacking District. I like
You know
it.
what?
Ultraviolet
Alright.
tech.
Ultraviolet meatpacking.
They call it the jungle for a reason.
Alright.
Because they really like reading The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling. They thought it was The Jungle by Upton Sinclair, but boy howdy were they wrong.
Perfect timing too, literally, with the time set and everything. I
Excellent.
really liked history.
I can tell.
Well,
Alright.
if we're on our way,
20s.
I would imagine
Yes.
that carrying us gets a little tiring. So allow me to get my steed.
Alright, let's go. We have a gremlin to save, I hope.
I saved the thing.
Screenshot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saved it.
And
Loaded
we
into
should.
the Discord.
Yeah, we should probably go on break since it's 9:30.
Oh, you
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's go
Alright,
on
folks.
break.
We'll be back in just a bit.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. We are back with another Artventure. Yeah, hi.
Stop
Oh, wait, no, it's
for
the
your
same one.
belief.
I
It's
know,
the same
I know
one.
it's the same one. I was mocking YouTubers.
Jordan.
Yes.
Stop!
Yes.
Moon disappeared for several minutes, and we all wondered where he went. And
I'm
Alex
sorry,
has
I didn't
not
know it was a
stopped
bathroom break. I
chanting.
thought it was like a 15-minute break.
Alex has not stopped chanting for a while now, and it's very unsettling. Please save us. Please
Jordan.
save us. Guys! Okay.
I didn't know that it wasn't a. I thought it was like
No,
more than
it's
a bathroom
okay.
break.
You're our
It
god
happens.
now.
Jordan.
Guys, okay, focusing.
Okay,
Okay,
we're back.
We're focusing back.
Alright, so we are getting back into Artventure Noir. Stop asking for disbelief.
Hey, stop asking for disbelief. Wait.
That's not really a title card.
If you stop asking for disbelief, I will be in a Smash Brothers. Wait.
Okay, so now Okay, enough has happened that now I'm trying to remember where the hell we were in the story. So
We were talking to Daniel
the butcher.
Dice.
We were talking about the butcher.
Yeah, the
We're going
butcher.
to
The butcher.
Yeah, the butcher who is in the ultraviolet meat packing.
Ultraviolet meat pack.
This is gonna be fun
Can
to
we
draw.
remove the there we go.
Let's get rid of the Waluigi.
The
stuff.
residue. Get rid of the
Get
residue.
rid of the residue.
The Waluigi leavings.
The Waluigi droppings. Can we
You
get
left
rid
your
of the Waluigi
Waluigi.
droppings, please? Alright, the meat packing.
Wait, this isn't my water. This is Waluigi juice.
And have we decided
Ouch!
that
Oof, my Waluigi.
guys, have we decided first of all, folks, is the bad guy here at the meat packing place, or is this, you know, just another step on the road? This is what I'm asking you, chat.
So far, I've only seen ouch, oof, my Ouija.
Ouch, my own.
Back.
Oh, my Ouija.
Stop!
Question, step on the road. Okay, alright, another step on the road. So, either the butcher isn't our man, or we don't find the butcher here.
Or
So-
maybe
If we
somebody
don't
is
find a butcher here, we need to find another clue, though, chat.
Yeah. Guys, are we finding the butcher, or are we finding another clue?
I think we'll find the butcher, and maybe the culprit.
Well, it looks like we have another step on the road as opposed to the culprit for this one, which makes sense because it's only 9:51.
What if there was a chase scene?
Car chase.
That's true. We could find the bad guy, but no, the chat says they want to step on the road. So.
All right.
Well,
So
it's
is,
has
uh,
two friends,
a
I
baker and a
gotta flex my vehicle. I gotta flex my cars.
So is the butcher here?
The butcher ain't here, but he leaves behind Kit Kat's strand of hair. The butcher has two friends, a baker and a candlestick maker.
Oh
You
my god.
find the saxophone. Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
It still has
yeah.
little grubby gremlin prints on it.
Of course it has grabbing prints on it. Kit Kat plays it all the time.
It has gremlin prints on everything other than the actual keys for it.
Oh my god.
So in that case, we find ourselves we know that Kit Kat was here, but we need some kind of clue as to where Kit Kat and the butcher may have gone. I kind of like the idea of there being like some kind of mini boss or something of the baker or candlestick maker. That's fun.
Yeah.
The sax is impaled on a meat hook. No, this is getting too sad.
Whoops,
Oh.
sorry.
No.
Sorry, hold on. It's yeah, there we go.
What if the candlestick maker is an arsonist?
Ooh.
And he sets fire to the meat.
He sets fire to the meat.
He cooks it.
Oh no, he cooks it real good.
Woo woo.
I'm going to make you guys. I'm going to make you well done.
You know what? I like that. All right,
Yeah.
fun. All right, so
I also kind of like the idea of the saxophone on a meat hook, because it adds some drama.
all right, let's put the saxophone on the meat hook.
Yeah, saxophone on the meat hook's gonna motivate Sam to do some very interesting things to the candlestick
Yeah,
maker.
Yeah, so let's
Hold on.
let's make space for the meat hook to be the focus up at the foreground here, and we'll put Maggie and Sam's and everyone in like the background
One meat
here.
hook is clear, so
Oh no, I'm gonna draw a really like angry / frightened Sam.
Oh boy.
Like he sees it and he's just, oh my god. Like,
All right, I'll follow your lead so I know what size I'm making Maggie here. So.
Okay, so
Oh
we
god,
got
you
the
can't see
we got
him.
the
Tragic.
saxophone over here.
oh, no wonder. Oh Jesus, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh,
I mean, it's meant to be ultraviolet, so I mean something technically ultraviolet is something our human eyes cannot see, but you
Yeah.
know.
You
So
know what
instead-
I mean?
It's just
So
an
instead, I shall
expression.
replace it with the most awful shade known to man.
Oof! Ow, my eyes!
You know, I enjoyed my ability to see.
Why would you
Now.
do this to me?
Thank you.
That was great.
I thought we were friends.
We are friends. That's why we do this to each other. That's why.
shit.
That's why I post terrible ship names in the Discord murder party chat.
You've been
This
fired
isn't
from
friendship.
Discord murder parties so
This is
many
hell.
times.
Why are we still here?
You've
Just
learned my
a
ability to
second?
fire people very well, Kristen. I am so proud.
Give me
Thanks.
the eye-hurting juice.
I learned from the best. You're also fired. I can't
Oh, so cute and touching. It hurts.
You're not fired, Jojo, but only because you're very cute.
Can confirm. Jojo was
Favoritism.
Wait, what'd you say about me?
Jojo really cute.
You're very cute.
No!
Absolutely
That's right.
adorable.
I went there.
I cannot guarantee that. I can say I won't put hot pink in the chat tonight again.
Thank you, Father.
Forgive me, Father, for I've sinned.
Forgive me, Daddy. Forgive me, Daddy. I've been very naughty.
How about no?
Oh, no.
They're the
Forgive me,
same
Father.
sentence.
Context, my dude, context.
I think the hot pink was a good. It's good. It woke everybody up. You know. That was,
Yeah.
Woke.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, Clueless Guy, what you are asking is making sure that never again, in any perceivable future, will there be neon colors, and that is not something I can guarantee. That is
Yeah, no.
unreasonable.
You know how unreasonable it is?
ungodly.
Hold on, I'll prove just how unreasonable it is.
Oh.
This unreasonable.
Okay,
Wow.
guys,
Oh
we are
my
trying
god!
to
My eyes. I can't.
Also, that's blinding, and I.
Mhm.
God damn.
Thanks, I hate it.
I am getting a. Oh god.
Alright. Alright, go moving back to serious mode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I mean we are. What the?
Is somebody munching?
Something-
That was me
Yeah.
munching on the chips.
Who's
I
crunching?
crunch on me potato chips. Nom 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 nom.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh, you got the ones with ridges. You got the ones with ridges.
Ooh,
Nice.
ooh.
Got them ridges.
Yeah, got the off-brand ruffles, baby.
Puppy?
Ruffles, not bad, not bad.
Habibi.
Puppy. Ay, papi.
Habibi.
Ay,
Dame tu
papi.
cosita.
Ay, papi.
Dame tu casita.
Dame tu despacito.
Okay,
Now,
so we've got the saxophone hanging from the meat hook, right?
It's
Yep.
super sad because
Okay.
Sam's is super kind of scared.
Yeah,
but
I'm
he's trying not to
pumped.
show
I'm
it.
pumped for this sweet character misery.
I've won.
never been.
Sam, to get
I've
hysterical.
never been happier in Artventure, except for when it turned out that Maggie's dad was the worst. This is the only time when I'm ever happy is when there's character misery. Let's go.
Same.
misery.
Hooray.
Misery.
Happiness is so much more enjoyable. when it's
Happiness is
based on the
boring.
misery
It's
of
not
others.
art.
Why are you Skeletor now?
That was
Hey,
Dr.
man.
Robotnik.
Duh.
God damn it.
Obviously. How could you confuse the two evil things?
Yeah, one's the master of evil. One's not so much a master of evil.
Alex, use
One's a
rage.
master of evil and one's a fucking egg.
Why the fuck did I go to art?
What is a pingus?
Penis. God, what is
God.
with this?
Damn monstrosity.
So we also got to put the candlestick maker in here, right? Who is
Yeah.
apparently gonna set this place on fire. Oh
Oof.
boy.
I'll draw the candlestick maker.
Excellent.
Who shall play the candlestick maker?
I mean,
What
I did
gender
this
is the
earlier.
candlestick maker?
Who has an affiliation with candlesticks in real life?
Juno can be the candlestick maker.
Alright.
Ooh, boy, it is going to be fun.
Oh,
I'm
no.
going to set the whole place on fire.
I love him!
I'm already
I'm going
frightened.
to bring the house down.
Yeah.
Maybe I,
I
should
like to think that the candle maker makes really awful candle puns. To the extent that they're not actually puns, he's just saying candle words and expecting them to be funny.
I'm going to give you a wax over the forehead. Get it? Wax candles.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
What?
What?
I'm
Yeah.
slightly spooked.
It feels like you just got a thesaurus and looked up the words and didn't really think how you're going to use them in context.
Are you okay? I'm not even.
I
Put
can
aside the
deal
fact
with
that you're
this.
threatening us.
Get it? It sounds like candle.
Or just
what?
saying shit like, I'm going to set you on fire.
It's funny because you're going to die.
Was that a joke?
It is to me.
You know what?
Love him.
You're under arrest both for attempted murder and for awful puns. Not awful puns in the sense that puns are awful. Awful in the sense that those did not count as jokes.
Oh, hold
I
on.
love
Let me draw.
him
Let me
so
actually draw
much.
the guy first, and then let's
Yeah.
get the exposition.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just like, this is very silly.
It is very silly, but I mean,
It's the dumbest fucking thing.
It's the dumbest
Yeah.
fucking thing.
Yo, is
This
that
is
the
But that's
butcher?
why we love it.
Yeah,
No,
this is
that's-
incredibly silly. We need the silliness before Sam starts
Yes.
torturing a dude.
Awesome!
yeah, torture, not bad.
Fucking in! It's gonna be great!
Dude, I want to see
Fucking A,
Sam's
dude.
McSam
Fucking
get
A.
hysterical. Morty, I'm ready. I'm ready, Morty.
I'm ready, more.
Oh, Rick, I don't know if I can handle this.
Shut up, Morty. Grab the meat hook.
Oh, okay. What? I don't know how to deal with this. What do you want me to do?
Oh, dude, these are like really good ones. It's Wax-a-Million.
I
Oh.
had an OC named Wax-a-Million. He was a wax elf. It's really
Wow.
dumb.
Yeah. Well, I love it.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
a wax
it
elf, and
fucking
he was an angry teenager, and he hated his life, and he had a little carpet dragon named Rugby.
If that
Ride
isn't a
rugby
mood,
like
I
a
don't know what
skateboard.
is.
I entered an OCT with him. I only got in because I was creative. And that's
This
my
music
story.
is so fitting.
It's really, really good.
So spooky.
Yeah, it's so good
I
for this
picked
crazy.
dark
for this crazy
I'm gonna
jazz and
die
it
from all these
fits.
spooks.
3 spoopy 5 me.
I guess you could say this track is on fire.
Yeah. Listen to my mixtape. It's fire.
The roof
It's
is on
very
fire.
good.
Seymour, the house is on fire! No, mother, it's just the northern lights.
Lights.
Bidoof, Bidoof is on fire.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely in your meatpacking district.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I say it?
Of course you may.
He throws the match.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Welcome to my
Alright.
own personal brand of the Northern Lights.
Thank you.
Thank you, Juno, for my life.
Yes, thank you.
All right. He's all. Oh my god.
I hate this program with every fiber of my
Right.
soul.
Why did we choose this path?
Because
Because draw pile is a pain in the butt to get working.
You are correct. Ah, fuck me. Why it was working earlier?
I know, it was working literally like perfectly earlier, but now
now it's just like,
it must be
nah.
because Hangouts is using up a lot of our bandwidth.
I'm using it on my phone and it's still crap.
wait, what's actually going wrong on you guys' end?
It's
just
super
being
slow.
Really chunky.
For me, it's not slow. It's just like no longer letting me adjust my tablet thing with the. Oh wait, now it's working. For a while, it wasn't letting me adjust the brush size, which is obnoxious. So really, my problems are the least of our concerns.
Yeah, mine is just being chunky. I don't know if it's the Cintiq or if it's me freaking Hangouts running in the background while I'm trying to do this. But in any case, oh, he's got some really small hands.
Mm.
He doesn't
Like
need
what-
big hands to light matches.
Tiny hand Sam.
I need tiny hands to make all the
Fuck.
details.
God,
All
Phil,
right.
I need you to be like one of my villain characters, I swear.
Yeah.
All it takes is one little match, and I don't need big hands to light one of those.
I need both you and Juno to play villain characters in one of my graphic novel dubs.
Yeah, y'all are super good.
Y'all are great with that psychotic Joker-esque voice. I love it so much.
Why, thank you.
You're
Thanks.
so very welcome, my.
I've
We
practiced
live
for
in a
years.
society.
I've practiced for years, creeping out my little sisters on any day that I
Yay.
can.
Oh, beautiful. God,
got
that
it-
makes me
I
so
got
happy.
I once got inspired by a text post on Tumblr and bought like a what you call them, like a walkie-talkie thing. Had one under my sister's bed and one with me. waiting
my
for
God.
Halloween night for him to go to sleep, and I just said, "I know where you are."
Oh my god!
Because he notices your bulgy wulgy.
I'm
Wow.
gonna get you.
To his sisters, nah, Phil.
Ew.
Well, yeah, she put gum in my hair.
Totally. It's fair.
Listen, nobody has proof.
But she also believes in like a fuck that in all that kind of ghost stuff. So I was like, oh boy, I can use this to my advantage.
That's sibling rights. This is fair.
I'm allowed to because I'm related.
Yep. Sibling rights allow you certain privileges, and that's one of them.
That said, I was 8 at the time, so the voice I put on was kind of shit.
You know what? I choose to believe you were just as skilled of an actor as you are now.
I just believe they were just as scared as I thought they were. Just point blank shitless.
Just let it happen.
Shh, just let it happen.
Just
It's
let
happening anyway. Why fight it?
Oh God, no.
I love it so much. You don't
I want it.
understand. Like
I
that
want to
kind of
record
voice,
it
that
and
kind
put
of
it in a
acting.
plushie.
Oh my God, I love it.
Okay, maybe we should start narrating, eh?
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
We reached the Meatpacking District. It was kind of weird how they just left meat hooks out in the middle of the street in the Meatpacking District, but hey, I didn't question how this city worked. And 2 things immediately caught my eye. 1, the unmistakable saxophone of Kit Kat, hanging from a hook, dead center in the street. A warning, a message, a taunt, either way, it was pissing me off. And second, the man who was going to be very, very sorry that I'm pissed off. William Burns, aka the Candlestick Maker. And now that I think about it, known member of the Terrible Trio, alongside the Butcher and the mysterious mastermind known as the Baker.
I'm glad to see that you decided to drop by, Detective McSams. This party is going to be lit. Get it? Lit? Like this mad time holding?
Where is she, Burns?
Oh, I'll never tell.
I don't think you heard me, Burns! I rushed over to him, grabbed my hand over the match, and made a fist. It burned like hell, but I didn't care. That man wasn't gonna drop anything while I'm around.
That wasn't very bright of you, Detective McSams.
My other hand immediately went around his neck. I don't believe you heard me! Throwing him onto the meat hook, I took the matchbook from his hand.
Sams!
I'm going to be very clear! And I held the match up right to his Johnson. Where is she?
Sam's holy fuck.
He's gonna kill the man. Someone stop him.
Right to his Johnson. You don't just do that to another guy's Johnson.
Yo, bro, let go of his trachea.
You got a bit of a fiery temper there, don't you, McSams?
I don't think you want to make jokes right now.
At least that's what I heard.
Oh shit, actually, good point. Where are Snickers and Puff?
Yeah, we're
I'll draw them in the back.
yeah.
I'll draw them in the back.
He's gonna kill the man. Someone needs to calm him down.
Let
He'll
go of his
live.
trachea.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just want to say it. Puff just says, "Oh my God, he's gonna kill him! Someone call the police!"
I know exactly. I know exactly where your precious little gremlin friend is.
Start talking.
All right, you really want to know?
All right, since you don't seem to think I'm serious. And I dropped it right onto his little Johnson.
Oh my God, it's Johnson!
He likes pain, so it doesn't like infect him, but like it doesn't.
You seem to forget who you're dealing with here, McSams. I'm the Candlestick Maker. And you want to know something else? Kit Kat is not here. But
I'm aware of that, dumbass!
You know what is here, however? 10,000 tons of propane!
Wait, what?
And by lighting my pants on fire, you
propane
just set it off.
Oh God!
Liar!
We also have
Disgusting.
propane accessories, or it's just propane.
You know, Mr. Burns, you're not a very good joker. You're also not a very good liar, Mr. Pants on Fire.
Oh, he got
Please, Sams.
Such anger courses through my bones.
I love it.
Oh my God, I love it.
That's funny.
Get him, Tiger.
That's good.
Chat, does Mr. Candles, does Liar Larry Pants on Fire over here know anything about Kit Kat? Is there anything that
Yes.
he's not talking about?
Yeah, or more specifically, What does he know, chat?
Yeah, what does
Yes,
he know?
because
clearly he knows something. He's in on this whole gremlin kidnap deal.
oh boy. Well, the butcher.
He knows
yes,
a lot, but what he comprehends is another story.
yes, the butcher took her. We know that.
Yeah, we
But
know that.
where? He knows where the butcher is.
Ooh, yeah, no,
He knows everything.
Mhm.
They are
He knows
currently
the
in
whole
danger of
plot.
death. Well, yes.
You guys are about to die because this place is going to be on fire in like 5 seconds.
Okay, you're right, but first we'd like some fucking answers. The artist took so much time to draw this scene, we have to get an actual clue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be
That
sorry.
was
Art
not a
takes
thing.
time.
Yeah, art takes time, and also we need to get answers from the chat. What else?
Yeah.
Are you saying?
Because, chat, if you keep saying, no, he's not going to tell anything, chat, we have a very limited time here.
Yeah.
By this point, we're usually on the trail of the guy, chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The butcher took Kikette in a car and drove off toward the docks.
The docks again.
Back to
No,
the
Again?
always with the
Let's
ducks.
pick let's pick somewhere else. We've been to the docks many times.
Yeah.
Y'all are dock thirsty.
Oof.
We got that big dock energy.
You know,
You
Juno,
make
I
me
take
so
back
happy.
every bad thing I've ever said about you.
He's at the train graveyard. He's at the train
Ooh,
station.
train
Maybe
graveyard.
it's
Ooh, I get to
train
flex. I get to
graveyard.
flex my muscles.
I misread. Okay, first there was train station, but then the next one was at the bloody graveyard, and I'm like, ooh, train graveyard.
Train graveyard.
I like
yard.
train graveyard. I like the train graveyard. Too
Yeah,
bad,
let's do
folks.
that.
We're mashing those together.
Yep,
They, ha-
sorry.
they have a minor key Thomas the Tank Engine theme playing during it. Dun 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 dun.
All right, I'll talk, but only because you'll never find her in time to escape the flaming meat.
You want to fucking bet?
Of course I do. In any case, you'll probably find her down at the train graveyard if you survive. I'm sure you'll be well acclimated to the flaming boilers of the steam engines over there. Once you're through with this propane-filled meat factory.
And
We should-
he unzips his fly and he drops his pants. He's wearing heart boxer shorts because he's crazy.
Yeah.
And there's
I
and,
wrecked
like,
him up.
McSam's and O'Hara look down. There's gunpowder like going in 5 different directions. 5 different directions.
Fuck,
And they're going
let's
like-
go.
We gotta
I
get out
threw
of
him to the
here.
ground.
Snickers, help
First, I gotta put out the fire, and I stomp on his balls.
Oh my god! Sam's, for the love of God, get up, go! Come on!
Get up, sure. I'm just making sure he's not gonna.
Oh my
Stomps
god!
again.
Sam's, come on!
Crunch.
Crunch!
Yeah, and Sam's eventually gets dragged away before the Meatpacking District goes up in flames with the candlestick maker still there.
Well, I guess that was a pretty medium rare opportunity.
God. I
And the candlestick
loved
maker
that scene.
Was
That
no
was
more.
really good.
All that was
Do
left.
Thanks,
not
son.
piss off Sam's McSams.
Do not piss off Sam's McSam's. He will smash your balls in and set you on fire.
No, I need those.
No, please, I need
And
them.
he'll
Yeah.
leave, he'll leave.
So I'm just imagining that scene when something like, I'll never talk. Okay, I'll talk. You'll never find her. She's
Oh, wait a minute.
I'll never talk.
Okay, I'm talking.
Okay, I'll talk. Here's the great graveyard. Do you know the Muffin Man?
Yeah. Did anyone grab the sacks? Yeah, Sam's grabbed the sacks immediately.
Yep.
Like
There's
very
nervous,
quickly grabs it in a huff,
um,
kind of
There's
thing.
Puff and Snickers.
Roll down to my bed. 1 second, guys.
No worries. So I think they managed to actually escape the fire.
They did, in fact, escape the fire. Otherwise, there's no story.
Otherwise, there's no story.
Sorry, story ends here. They're all dead.
My neighbors
Okay.
probably think somebody got murdered.
Now I guess they are walking toward the train graveyard, so we should
Yeah.
get rid of.
Let me
these,
save that, and then toss that in here.
Oh, whoops.
Oh,
Sorry. I just got rid of Maggie.
No,
Man.
no, it's fine.
I can't believe Maggie was astral projecting.
Oh my god!
There we go.
Alright.
And then let's get rid of the burned dead guy.
Yep.
And trains. We gotta draw loads of trains.
So many fucking trains.
It's my time to shine.
It's Juno's time to shine.
Gotta have the broken ones and like the less broken ones. Maybe some salvageable ones as well. No, an old engine over here.
Yeah. And as the cool cops not looking at explosions walked away, I thought to myself, you know, no one's probably gonna miss him. World doesn't care much for candlestick makers.
That paired with this music sounds awesome.
Yeah, this is a good pick for music.
This is bad.
Oh.
I thought the music was pretty
I'm
good.
sorry, I just wanted to do the one-off joke.
No, that was really good. I'm just like, I know Maggie would be upset. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh.
Are you doing James Bond one-liners now?
You're doing James Bond one-liners.
Yep.
Maggie's just upset.
No, I was saying that's what Maggie's saying. Quit doing
That's
the
true,
James
that's
Bond
what
one.
she would say.
That's what Maggie's upset about.
Stop doing the one-liners. Stop. Oh god. You're gonna... Okay, so we're walking to the train station, because the thing is, I don't want to start drawing trains, because Juno's much better at drawing trains.
He's just good at drawing vehicles in general.
He's just good at drawing vehicles.
shucks.
I'm just gonna let Juno go until we figure out where Sam's McSams and Maggie are supposed to go, and we figure out where our villain goes.
Let him have fun.
I guess
Let the
until...
boy
the
draw
boy
his
draw
Juno, take the
us.
wheel.
Let
let
Juno
Jesus
do what
take-
Juno do.
Juno, take the wheel.
That is how a Juno do.
Well, that is how a Juno do.
Yes!
There it is.
Thanos! That was supposed to be the guy who did the teddy bear surgery.
Good old Z Frank.
That
The Frank,
beautiful
he did
bastard.
He did the facts videos.
Yeah.
Yes.
True facts about the Dobitius cubicus.
Phil,
How did
do
you
it.
say?
Do
How
it.
did you
I'm
do-
fucking remember.
Do it.
Yeah, the computer is erotica, thank you. Even I can remember that. I fucking wrote it.
Cubiticus erotica.
Wait, do the trains work in the train graveyard? Who knows?
they're-
Maybe some of them are in better condition than the others. Like this one that I'm drawing is definitely better than the one that's had its boiler gutted.
What happens when Thomas the Tank Engine dies?
Oh, they get walled
He
up
goes
and
to
it's
tra-
fucking
he
train.
goes-
He decomposes.
He goes to the smelter's yard.
He decomposes.
I have 3 separate people telling me 3 separate things, and they're
Okay.
all equally terrible.
Have you seen the ending of Toy Story 3?
Oh my god!
That's what
Except it's flesh.
Oof.
it's the weird gray train flesh of
I
Thomas the
think
Tank
that
Engine
brain
melting away.
box is literally like latex. Like, don't get me wrong.
Latex? A latex face?
Yeah,
That
Gross.
sounds terrifying.
it's really gross. It's like almost similar, like enough to the skin, but like not quite there.
To almost tight enough to fit the skin.
You know
Almost
what?
Not
similar
quite.
enough, but not quite.
Yo. Oof. You're not
Well,
allowed
what
to
if we had
speak.
the train-
Juno.
What if we had a train chase scene after?
Well, that's what
chop
I
it
was
up?
thinking. One of them could be working. We'll see
Yeah,
how
yeah,
it
like
goes.
probably this
We'll
one in the middle.
Basically, we'll see if we have time for a train chase.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
It'd be cool.
What if the villain gets away on a train?
It's an option. Cause Kit Kat's not gonna get rescued this stream. Spoilers, cause Cammy's not here.
Oh no, Cammy said that we can add her to come on in for the
Oh, really?
finale.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, great, cause I wasn't sure if she was back or not. Good.
Yeah, Cammy's back.
Yay, awesome.
But then we have to
Alright,
sacrifice
we
Fred
can rescue Kit Kat then.
Yeah.
Yay!
But wait, then someone would have to leave for her to come in. Does that
You
mean
don't-
we'd have to get
You
rid of
know
Fred,
what?
though?
You know what I'm gonna do?
We can fix this. Don't worry.
Oh, Alex is gonna raise the cat.
Holy shit.
Cammy, come
Breaking all the
in.
rules.
right.
This is insane. Wait, Fred boat counts for someone. Wait, no, Fred boat is kind of a...
Fred boat counts for someone.
Fredboat's a person. Don't you dare insult Fredboat.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I don't have a filter. I can't...
Yeah, haven't you played Detroit Become Human? Press X to Human Rights.
Press X to Human Rights? What?
Okay, so where are we gonna put Sam's McSams and Maggie?
In the foreground, I'd imagine.
Okay.
So
fucking
I
box.
think like in the foreground between train number 2 and train number 3, because there's
Yeah.
a nice space there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It's
Yeah.
like,
So now we
Okay.
have 2 villains for this world, and it's great. Oh, hey.
yay.
So like right about here.
Hey!
Cammy!
I love you.
Yes, we're gonna save her.
Yay!
So gremlins speak English now.
No!
Or working
Some
with
can.
someone speaking English.
Yeah.
Some can speak English.
Some
Their
can.
native language is Gremlinese.
Mm-hmm.
Some can speak English, some
Why is
decide
this
not to,
happening?
Yeah,
and some are just
Some-
physically incapable.
right. Some have learned English because a lot of people who don't speak Gremlin don't bother to learn.
Well, they're racist. No kidding.
We also have established
Kinda
that
hard.
pomegranates like crack for a gremlin.
No,
Oh,
that's
shit.
a long
I'm
time ago.
having Maggie put her hand on McSam's back. She is trying to stop him from just destroying everything in a fit of rage.
Squishing another Johnson.
From squishing more Johnsons. Like a fucking maniac.
God, I wish this would friggin' work.
Puff and Snickers are just riding in the back on a corgi.
Is the
Yeah.
line like, trailing around for you even after you lift the pen for you too, Jojo?
Yes, I hate it, and it's
If
making
you,
me
if
feel.
you guys think the issue is your bandwidth, you could always exit the Hangouts for now.
No, I'm using Hangouts on my phone, and I'm.
So you
using...
don't have to see my ugly face.
Wow.
Oh no!
Beautiful.
Wow.
First of all, how dare you?
I choose
I'm
to
personally
not.
offended
Alex,
for your
You're
sake.
wonderful.
By the
Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
just keep going. Just keep going. Roll with it. I'll hop in whenever you
Yeah.
cue me.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll continue drawing this.
God, what a nice train yard. God damn, Juno.
Thank
If
you.
someone could
man.
link me the art thing, I'd appreciate it.
It should be in the Camp Streaming Streams. Just scroll up a bit.
Oh, stream extremes. Okay, I thought it was in call, and I was about to cry because there's so much shit in there. All right. Ah.
Now you can help with lighting and shading, and maybe even drawing some gremlins.
There it is.
Gremlin. So,
You know me.
you've been watching, yeah? You're familiar with the 2 new gremlins?
I've been watching a little bit.
Oh, okay. We got 2 new gremlins. Puff and
Snickers.
Puff and Snickers.
We got 3 new
Snickers,
gremlins.
you fool!
Yo, we also have Rolo.
We got Rolos as well.
In a roller. Okay.
It's
Oh, yeah.
it's
Rolo.
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 I completely forgot about Brolo.
Oh yes, thank you.
How could you forget about Brolo? You. Me.
Yeah, you'll shit.
Oh,
I don't
Draco
think
the
I
Mortem.
can.
Thank you for.
I can't. Oh
Hold on.
no.
Draco the Mortem gave 200 bits and said, "I don't know if this will be able to do, but can we have encounter the butcher handing Kit Kat off to the baker who is on a working train?"
That's a really
That's
nice.
really freaking good. We have
I
such
like
talented
that.
writers in our freaking.
We do.
That's,
I
Idea
like
people.
that.
that's
Some
good.
nice
Put 'em on
idea.
that- Put them on
Good
that bigger
idea,
train.
people.
Put them on that
I
bigger train.
approve.
Because we got another train in the back that's also working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Shadowing.
Make any sense.
with this in mind,
Yes, Cammy.
Yes.
no, I'm just saying we can continue on having that little idea.
Oh, okay.
I was saying go on with the story.
Well, we gotta draw it out first.
Oh,
You
you
gotta
drawing
draw
is
it.
drawing it first
Undone.
before you start?
Yeah. Just to make sure that we know what's going on in the scene before we act it out, basically.
Oh, okay.
That's what we've been doing. Sam's McSam's is very angry on Kit Kat's behalf. It's very
Yeah, because the candlestick maker just tried to kill them all,
yeah.
and now he was medium well.
Oof.
Ooh.
Boo.
That wasn't a joke. It was a statement.
No, I'm saying ooh, like rough. That's rough, buddy.
Extra oof.
That's
Ooh,
right.
that's right, buddy. Maybe you shouldn't taunt Sam's McSams when he's on the
Yeah,
warpath.
Yeah. Pro tip: don't be an pyromaniac.
Pro tip: don't be.
Don't be.
Pro tip.
Pro tip, don't.
Oh my
Five.
Oh my god!
Wait, that should do it for the. That should do it for the.
We were doing that the entire time I was visiting. It was hilarious.
Yes. Oh my God. We're literally a fusion. It's not even funny.
It's coming.tm.
It's kind of funny.
It's a little funny.
Look at this angry boy.
I love him.
Yeah, he's so angry.
So we can probably start up on the.
He is so angry.
That's a hard T. Alright.
Yes, narration. Let us begin.
Narration. What's going on?
So,
Well-
the butcher is handing off Kit Kat to the baker.
Yeah.
well, that's something.
Somewhere.
Question: is Kit Kat conscious?
That's a good question.
It is a good
I
question.
I know that. Let's see here. We've been told we're coming to this train yard, and the butcher is here with Kit Kat. We know Sam's McSam's is really mad. We know Maggie's very concerned. And that's what we've got.
Sam's McSam's.
Puff and Snickers are also here to do something. We're here to help.
To wreck some shit.
Sam's McSam's is worried for his only friend, the tiny little gremlin he found on the streets. It was only wanting a home and found a home with him.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
has to protect it.
So the new gremlins we got fucking Snickers, who plays the cello, an actual normal human-sized cello.
Yeah.
I love
I'm
it.
also a bartender at the same time. Which is
Yeah,
hilarious.
and who is Shyner. Then we got Moon's gremlin, Puff or Cup or whatever the fuck you want to call him.
Puff.
Who
That's
is
Jane.
another police chief who doesn't really do much, but he's doing a damn good job at it.
He's doing a damn good job. He rides a corgi steed.
Oh, I
It's
love
very
him.
cute.
Yeet.
Alright.
I love him.
Me too. He's a good boy.
And we're kind of like handing off little Kit Kat.
So yeah.
Hey, Jabba Jabba.
We realized very quickly that I'm very bad at gremlin talk, so they're like, why don't you just speak English?
Ah.
Speak
Some
English with the
gremlins
gremlin accent.
Some gremlins grew up in a home that speaks English, and that's fine.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
That's okay.
Language is
They
the
are
gift
not
that
looked
keeps
down
on
upon by
giving.
other gremlins.
Oh, dude,
Exactly.
Puff's just fluent.
Yeah.
He's just
Gremlins. Gremlins can't be racist.
Yes.
They're too adorable.
We're just small.
They do not have the physical capabilities for racism.
Alright, we got the butcher and the baker in the back next to that working train.
All right.
And they're
Do you
handing
want
off,
to
Kit Kat
start off
to
the
each other.
scene, Alex?
Uh,
I think we're good
sure.
to go.
Mm-hmm.
Sound angry.
Candlestick maker was just a little bit off. Sure, some of these trains didn't work, but a couple did. And standing right in front of a working one were the other two members of the terrible trio, the butcher and the baker. And in their arms was Kit Kat, with a little gash on her forehead. Boy, howdy. Do these sons of bitches really want to die tonight?
There's the little
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
That's nice.
Sam's, wait. Be careful.
What?
Think this through.
I have thought this through. I think first I'm gonna snap the skinny one's neck, and then I'm going to tie the fat one to the train tracks and set it running.
Damn. You're so angry.
Yeah. Let me at one of them. I'll tie his shoelaces together, I will.
No. Look. You can summon the gremlins, right?
Of course
Go
I
in
can.
there by yourself. That would be stupid.
Of course I'm not going by yourself. I have you, don't I?
Oh, it's happening. Oh, it's happening.
I just don't want you doing the same thing. That's all.
The same thing. The same thing.
Oh, here it comes.
I do not regret a single thing of what I did that day, Maggie. They were fucking butchers. They were animals. I got the 6th Street butchers off the street that day, Maggie. And for that,
And
you
then
fired
you were
me.
off the street.
Because you fired me, Maggie.
Oh.
Puff, shush.
And these two men, they turn their heads and they say, "Hey, what are those two mugs doing over there? We got a copper, we got a private eye. What are they doing over here? Quick,
Take the gremlin.
All of a sudden, Kit Kat starts wiggling a little bit more, like.
Hey! Stop wiggling.
You two mooks, put it down right now, or this is going to get real ugly real fast.
Quick, take the gremlin and go.
And the baker, he grabs the gremlin and takes runs towards the train. Like clambers into the cab. The butcher turns and pulls out, a butcher knife.
Maggie pulls out her fucking gun.
Never bring a butcher knife to a gunfight.
Life lesson, kids.
Yeah.
Puff also pulls out a gun, roughly around the same size.
It's like that deleted scene from Kirby Right Back at You, where Kirby has the gun.
Oh, I thought you didn't think I had a gun, huh?
I can't add a layer.
I won't hesitate, bitch.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Didn't think I have a gun, huh? Put the knife down or I'll fuck you up. Real shit.
Okay, well,
watch your mouth.
I know Maggie probably shoots the baker, but because of the nature of stories, she has Stormtrooper aim in this instance and misses because he has to make it on the train for drama.
Yes.
I know how these things go.
Can I just say that fucking Puff's gun falls apart the moment he pulls the trigger?
Oh my god, yes.
It's so ill-maintained.
Yeah, and then like a bang flag comes out of it.
No, the gun flies apart and the flag kind of drops to the ground.
Even the joke thing doesn't fucking work.
It just farts out. Yeah.
I'll kill you. I'll do it.
Then he just kind of sadly falls down.
I swear to God.
Look at him. Look at him with his tiny gun.
Look at my son.
Is Kit Kat's mouth bound?
Yes, I would say so.
Oh my god, he's holding it by the barrel.
Listen,
Oh, no, he isn't.
if her mouth is not covered, she will, make saxophone noises to alert people of where she is.
No.
But she doesn't have her saxophone.
So all you hear is the pitiful little cries of.
Oh no!
They got Kit Kat.
Fuck it, let's go.
Yep. Yeah.
My training has led me up to this moment.
For the homeland!
Snickers, hop on the steed.
You want to call the gremlins? Now would be a good time
Yeah.
to call the gremlins.
Sam's already called the gremlins.
From the train
long
from
since.
the train from the far left. It was there's a little. And he's kind of, there's a little gremlin in the cab, kind of waving over, and he's wearing a little conductor's cap.
Oh, that's so great.
So,
Come on, we got a train to catch.
Yep, right behind you.
and he was like,
All right, all aboard!
Cry the engineer.
So does the butcher get on there or just the baker?
the butcher is dead.
The butcher's fucking dead, honey.
Yeah.
Did I miss that?
shot?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, sweaty.
No, I thought she said she missed because it's dramatic.
Yeah, she missed the baker.
She missed because it's dramatic.
On the way, she definitely shoots the fucking butcher in the knee.
Yeah. The butcher's on the tracks. The baker's trying to get away, and
Yeah.
Ow, my knee, my weakness.
Yeah. Oh no! And he's like, no, wait, boss. Baker starts the train anyway.
The baker starts the train anyway. He goes like, nah.
Boss, wait for me.
Boss, I've been shot. Good.
Boss.
Now you're just you'll have to catch it.
Now you're just a liability.
I hate to rip this joke off, but you're gonna have to take another train.
Yeah.
The baker
All right.
goes,
We've been requested to play a certain song for the inevitable train chase.
All right. What song?
Oh, god damn it.
Hold on.
What is?
I refuse.
Is the thing done?
I think we're good. I think we gotta get on with the train chase.
Yeah, let's get on with the train chase.
I'm so done.
Oh my god, I can't.
Why is this so epic?
I know, right?
I love this.
Wow.
It's actually low-key terrifying.
I love it.
Wait a minute. Shouldn't we like
I saved it.
color in the characters so that they're solid in a way?
Yeah, let's get that done real quick before the
Yeah,
car
yeah,
chase
let's,
starts.
In the meantime, what
Yeah.
should we call the gremlin?
What is good?
Cause
I don't understand.
Whoa.
Maggie's done, so
Yeah.
I don't think I need to do anything else with her.
Oh, did it finish already?
I can't really.
That was
Yeah,
No,
it's
repeat.
It's only 45 seconds, but put on repeat. It's fine.
Loop it.
Here we go.
Just loop it. I think it's really good. Like, you can loop it and nobody will care.
Yeah, I actually really like that, and I'm not
Yeah, that was
ashamed
really
to
nice.
admit
Wait,
that.
who else has
Yeah,
who
play
else
it
has
one more-
claimed
play it one more time,
layers?
play it one more time.
Because who else has claimed
I'll do it.
layers?
I'll play it one more time.
You should be able to still
Yeah.
make.
You should still be able to make layers, yeah.
I
Strange.
can't seem to make one. Wait.
I've deleted the one layer I had, so see if that works.
It's not.
I don't have any
let
layers.
Me let me reload my page and see if it'll let me.
Shit.
Do I have one now?
There we go. Now it's now it's.
Thank you.
It's just so epic.
Why though?
Why is it so good?
Hold on.
I hate that it's so good.
Oh, here we go. Is it? I feel like this could either make a new picture or it will make a new layer, and I'm too scared to click it. So I'll wait until the next one.
The page thing, add layer, that button.
That should be.
It's on drawing.
Just add a
On the right side above where there are all the layers, you can just click. There's a little.
Got it.
page that says
I'll
new
help
layer.
you with the shading. I got it.
Okay, you know what this?
I am the
You know what this
queen of
music-
shading, so I got it.
You know what this music makes me think of?
What?
It's not just a chasing down a train thing. They're on top of the trains. Like you got the baker on the top,
I
like
was
5
definitely
carriages
thinking
down.
they were on top of the train.
Right. Yes.
Like Sam's McSams and Maggie have just managed to catch the back of the back of the train and are making their way across.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the train that's being driven by the gremlin is like right behind the other train.
Yes.
Or, like, right next to the other
Well, you see, there are also gremlin trains, which run just as fast as the regular trains, but are like Pabby sized.
So like,
Oh my god, yes, and Puff and Snickers are just riding alongside, and they just jump onto the big thing.
That's what all the gremlins sound like.
Oh my god, yes, it's
That
every
is the
single
battle
gremlin.
cry.
Every single gremlin that we've had so far, and maybe a couple
It's
more
never
on that
really
train.
got out of a gremlin phase.
My gremlin is like the Joker of the gremlins because they have like this maniac laugh and sharp ass teeth, and it's great.
Ew, I love it.
Thanks, man.
What should we call the JoJo gremlin?
What?
What should we call the JoJo gremlin?
We already like talked about like soda pop or something.
Soda pop? Okay. Or pop rock pop? Probably pop.
We need to make a tag yourself meme with our gremlins.
God damn it.
I love it
Okay.
so.
Okay, there we go. Meh.
Is the chat saying anything?
Just mostly commenting. And that's why the Butcher and Baker are going to die by Sam's hand. Well, probably.
Yeah, most.
Oh
likely.
no! The butcher is going to die because the baker fucking ran him over with a train.
Yeah.
That's really graphic. I love it.
Yeah, this episode's gotten pretty violent. Last episode was violent emotionally. This one is violent, just violently.
This one's gory. Yeah, we got
Do
guys being
not
burned to
piss
death.
off Sam's McSams.
Do
No,
not
don't
piss off Sam's McSams. Don't do it.
I like really
Don't
want to
do
make this
it.
an actual series. Like,
Oh,
It is.
yeah.
Yeah,
It is
man.
a series. It's been a
is.
series. This is the 3rd episode.
well, no,
This
no,
is- yeah,
I mean
this-
like one that's like a full
Like an actual comic
skit-based-
series? Hell yeah.
Or like an actual audio thing?
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
I am so
Yeah.
down.
like
I
a
would be
solid
down for that.
skit-based series.
Yes.
Yeah, like a radio drama.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
cool. I'd be up
Yeah,
to
yeah,
a
it'd
radio
be cool.
drama.
That'd be cool for a radio
Adventures
drama.
of Artventure.
Yeah.
Which ironically doesn't require any art. Despite
Yeah.
the fact it got lots of
Yay.
it.
We could have a couple illustrations. I just wouldn't want to do like a full.
Full skit stuff like we usually do.
I mean, we could just use the screenshots we've had so far. That's
That's
pretty
true,
much
we could.
that's as
Like,
solid.
just flesh them out a bit.
There we go.
There we go.
Even
Get an actual
God.
script instead of just me by the seat of my pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
We
Alex,
got to that.
we're all by the seat of my pants. Like you saw me
Yeah.
stuttering.
Oh God, that episode where I had to try to narrate it. I wanted. Oh God, kill me.
I think he did well.
Thank you.
I think
Fine.
you did
Fine.
I was panicking the whole fucking time.
You did
It's really
great.
bad. This is why you never piss off Sam's McSams. Even Murder God fears him. Okay, that's not fucking true. She
That's
does
a-
not fear Sam's
Murder
McSams.
God does not fear Sam's
He should-
McSams.
Murder God doesn't
anybody
know
ex-
better.
Murder God doesn't know better. Exactly, Alex. She doesn't know better.
The only thing Murder God fears is
I have no money. Quick throw money
The
at
only
them
thing
for
that Murder
Artventure.
God fears is Alex, bears.
Okay, Murder
Hector,
God doesn't
Hector.
fear Alex, or Bears, or Darby. She fears nothing.
Kristen, on
Yeah.
the other hand.
So if I were to walk up to Murder God right now and give her a very stern look, you're telling me she wouldn't immediately apologize and go to
Okay,
another
I'm
room?
leaving that there. That's good.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. That wouldn't happen.
She's just saying that. She totally would.
She's very capable and has all the power and has no fears.
All right.
Like she has all the power
Do
in
it.
Camp Phoenix.
Yes! Shh, don't worry about it. Okay, I think we're good. Let's
Yeah,
move on to that train
got it,
chase.
got it. Let's clear off the canvas and let's get this train
Yeah.
scene in action.
Woo! More trains!
Oh fuck, where'd he go?
All right.
She's small though. Okay, you say okay, but the Murder God being small affects nothing.
Just affects, that's all she
Yeah.
is.
She's
It
vertically
affects-
challenged like us. It's
It
okay.
affects how hard it is for her to reach my shins with a knife.
Oh.
Is Murder God-
listen. She could at least reach your kneecaps.
Uncanonical
That's a
small
fair-faced-
squad murder god confirmed.
Oh my god!
Murder Squad.
Phil!
Murder
Yes?
Squad.
The troll train!
Control train, yes.
I love troll trains.
Woo woo. For anyone, for those of you in the audience who aren't knowing what we're talking about, remember that one scene from Toy Story, I believe 3, where they have that fantasy sequence where Woody's trying to rescue Bo Peep from a is it Potato Head?
Mr. Potato Head
Yeah.
and Ham.
And there's a train full of fucking trolls at one point, and there was like, that's all I could think
Save the
of.
children.
Is that the gremlin thing? And you saved
It
the
looks
orphans.
just like us too! We all have multicolors!
And you're all
I
orphans.
see me in the back!
Tara paid 200 bits. If and only if you have time, can we get a big damn kiss for the final scene with like perfect moonlight silhouette and everything? If
I
not,
agree.
It's fine.
I agree.
I mean, I'm all for it, but we'll see. Sam's McSams and Maggie are in kind of a dramatic place right now because
Yeah,
he's in
they're the
anger
big
mode.
Yeah.
I 100% agree that
He went into a barbaric rage.
no. Cup and his mighty steed should have a big.
I don't want to kiss my dog.
Big smooch. No, not like a weird kiss. Just like, you know, oh, you're a good boy. Smooch.
Like a weird kiss.
You fucking freak.
I thought that's the
God,
path
you-
you were going, my man.
No, I ain't no bestiality boy.
Okay.
Not on this stream.
Whoa.
This song is so good!
It's so good, and it's really
It's
weirding
lulling
me
me to
out.
sleep.
It's good even on a loop! I'm not even mad! I love it!
My brain isn't registering the fact that it's Thomas the Tank Engine, so it's very
I
confused.
know.
Also have the gremlins playing Careless Whispers in the background. I mean, they always do that whenever there's any, like, tension or anything like that going on, which means they're playing Careless Whisper around, oh my god, around Maggie and McSams constantly.
The gremlins act as Olympian
Always.
cupids at any point where two.
Yes, oh my god!
Oh my god, yes.
Is that a gremlin driving the
that's-
train?
yeah.
That's adorable. Okay,
he's
so
like-
are we, like, is
he's
this
sitting
happening,
on the-
like, between the trains here?
Yeah, it's happening between the trains.
Okay. So
So,
we
like,
gotta draw in the baker here, and we gotta draw in Maggie and Sam. Really, if anything, Sam's probably got this guy cornered. I highly doubt they're facing off at this point. Sam's is probably getting pretty violent.
Mm-hmm.
Sam should be shoving the guy against the train, really.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
the
okay.
one with the cars behind it is the gremlin train, and the one with no cars behind it is the baker's train.
Oh
Okay,
shit.
so is So is McSam's on the baker's train?
Oh, yo.
Or is he jumping over? He's leaping from the bread train to the baker's train.
Hey guys, you're gonna love this. So that one shy guy says, "Oh man, what if the baker threatens to tickle Kit Kat to ensure his getaway?"
No! Tickle Kit Kat?
Oh yeah,
Gremlins explode when you tickle them.
Oh.
Oh god.
Shit.
Dude.
I will cry if she dies.
Like, dude, like whips out a feather and it's like, I'll do it.
I'll tickle myself if she
Oh my god,
dies.
I won't hesitate, bitch.
Okay, so we're drawing Sam's McSam's jumping between the trains. What are we drawing here? Because we gotta.
Yeah. Because if he's threatening Kit Kat, then I've got a plan for how to settle that, and it would involve not jumping from the trains.
Okay.
All right, what is he doing?
He is standing, looking very angry, and also about to duck.
Oh.
Oof.
Ding ding.
Yep.
All right, so where are we putting these guys? That's the only thing I'm unsure.
Yeah, that's the
of
thing.
here.
We might actually move the trains down a little bit so we can see more of the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Unsure of like where to place the characters.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the biggest
It's a
thing.
really nice angle. I'm just like, I don't know where to put my girl.
There we go.
Yeah, down and to the left a little bit, I think. If they're on top of the trains, then down and to the left. If
All right, there.
The
That should be good. The baker should be
Yeah.
inside the train. However.
yeah, Baker's probably inside, leaning out of the window, and the others are on top of the train.
And then the little that's me. that's Gremlin me.
No, Gremlin, yeah.
Okay, so this is the good guys' train, and that's the baker's train.
Yeah, the one with
yeah.
the cars is the good guy's train.
Okay, so that would probably put McSam's like here.
All right, okay, I got it.
Yeah, and then Maggie would be right here. This is gonna be a very obnoxious angle to draw.
Especially with this stupid program.
Why did you pick this? I'm kidding.
I'm like, Juno, why? It's a very dynamic angle, but god damn it!
Oh, but the dimensions are so good.
I know.
Oh no, now we have the berserk animation where we can't move and we're just tilted at weird angles and hop, 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 hop up and down.
Oh no.
Okay. Maybe I'll put Maggie up here. No. Fuck.
It's the tank engine. Oh, there it is.
This music is so intense.
Right?
I know.
Perfect for this scene.
Maggie lost her hat in the drama. This is fine.
Yeah, the hat blew off. It's on a train. What did you expect?
That's true.
God fucking damn it, I should have taken it off before we got on the train! It's gone forever now!
Oh wait,
That's what
we've
you
got
get.
a different one. We got a different train chase music.
Oh, what did we get? What did we get?
This? Hold on, let me add it to Fred vote.
Oh,
It's
wait,
going
wait,
to
fuck.
loop.
I picked the wrong thing. I picked the wrong thing. Ignore what's about to send.
yes,
Ignore
yes,
this.
good.
Unfortunately, it's going to loop Thomas forever, so I think I'm gonna have to skip Thomas.
That's
That's
okay.
okay.
Here, let me do that.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, did it. Good lad. Yeah, we'll
Since
just wait
I
for the
didn't
top
have a lot
stand.
of time to actually draw a thing in the last one, here is a little scribble. It's in streams.
What is this?
Oh!
Pardon my squealing, but I love Wallace and Gromit. Oh.
He's so mad.
He's
Oh,
angry.
His hair is gone wild now.
Oh, interesting. I love it.
Ah.
Oh fuck.
The fuck was that?
That was the fucking
glitch.
program being
Yeah, the
weird.
program is being glitching.
Program's been glitching pretty hard.
Probably because there's so many people on it. It's like I don't know what to do with this.
It's possible actually. We have a lot.
Because it's an old program, I think. It's not. We're not necessarily old, but it's not like super up to date.
Yeah, you're
But
right.
at the very least, it's not powerful.
Yeah.
Stupid program not letting me do drawings right. much better if I was doing this in Clip Studio.
See? Yeah. But there's nothing that shares with Clip Studio.
The story of our lives.
What would be cool is if we took these and then actually cleaned them up and made speed paints as the audio thing was going on.
I mean, that would be cool.
Like we all switched, like we all had, like we all took turns doing something like lining the background, lining the characters, coloring the characters, light, shading, all that. That would be so freaking cool. Like we pass it off to each other.
Damn.
JoJo's very excited.
I'm very excited.
Ooh, would the baker remove the tab thing just so that it can show how freaking terrified Kit Kat is by the feather? Because he's about to do the scream and then sees the feather and just freezes.
Oh, baby.
Like you see it about to scream and then the baker pulls out the feather and all of a sudden you just see Kit Kat like stiffen.
Oh.
And you hear the tiniest whimper of
Actually, I'm curious. While we're at it, did we ever discuss or agree on a motive, or is this guy just a dick?
Chat, what's his motive?
Chat, what was his motive?
Yeah.
Why did he take our poor Kit Kat?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Wasn't I
I don't
gonna be
think
the villain?
Sam cares, but what's his motive?
No, Sam's doesn't care, but Maggie would at least want to know.
Oh shoot, we forgot about the other character. We can do that. We can do that next time.
But I had everything planned out.
Oh crap.
With what? What?
I was gonna be the villain, and I even wrote down some notes on what they were gonna say.
Oh, we can do that. You can do that next time, can't we?
Yeah, we can do that next
It's
time.
not gonna be it's not gonna be. Never mind.
You'll be
It
better.
We'll have cool stuff.
Yeah.
And this is also like this is still interactive, mind you. We still want to make this as interactive as possible.
Yeah, it kind of went in a different direction that we thought.
Yeah. Welcome to Artventure.
This always goes. Yeah, this always
Yeah,
goes.
it never
different.
goes
Crazy direction.
Oh wait. Motive is he was part of a gang Sam's helped arrest, so he's vowing revenge. What if?
Well, that's
Maybe he was connected to the six butchers that he.
The Sixth Street Butchers.
Yes.
They're the surviving members of the Sixth Street
The
Butchers.
stuff from secret backstory things that exist now.
He was their #1 guy. They made the best burgers together, and now look what you've done. Now he doesn't get any business, which means you won't get any business with this gremlin.
What should we call a Juno
Maybe he
gremlin?
was up to a crime, and little Kit Kat saw him.
And reported it to Sam's McSam's,
Or
maybe?
was going to report it.
Oh, like it was something about to happen, and they stopped Kit Kat.
Like a no witnesses kind of thing, you know?
No witnesses. Well, what does chat think?
Yes, what does chat think?
What do
Well, a
y'all
lot of the chat was saying they're doing it as a no witnesses thing.
Ah, okay, so yeah. Ah, no wonder. You gotta tell me it's from chat. You gotta tell me who that's from.
That's from several people.
Oh, okay, cool. Then let's do that. If that's a consensus, let's fucking do it.
Neon Rose 11 just said maybe he's just a jerk.
Maybe he's just a jerk.
He's the jerk who was committing a crime and just decided no witnesses. Kit Kat was a witness.
Or you just saw Kit Kat and thought, ooh, you look very kidnappable.
How do you feel about getting kidnapped?
Howdy, friend. You want to be kidnapped?
George, are you doing all right?
Huh?
You doing okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry things didn't go out as planned.
It's fine. It happens.
Yeah. Shit happens on stream. Sorry.
Such is the way.
We could try to see if we can work at it next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it won't be the same, but
it's no big deal. It'll be fine.
All right.
Okay.
Now we have two. Now we both have billowing hair. Amazing.
Wonderful.
You see,
It
Maggie's
billows.
not. You see, you can tell Maggie has not gone fully unhinged because she still has a ponytail.
Exactly. She's not fully gone.
I took out my hair scrunchie.
Scrunchy for this.
You won't like
why
it when he
why
takes
do all
out
of
the
the
hair.
Sunday Streams characters have the ponytail in the back? You got Dr. McGillicuddy with the big.
Listen.
I like
Because
ponytails,
JoJo
okay?
designed them.
JoJo designed
Yeah.
them, and JoJo likes
JoJo
ponytails.
likes ponytails, so they have
Oh, I see a common theme. Okay.
Been called out, JoJo, for liking ponytails. How dare you?
Guys with ponytails are really attractive, okay? Get off me.
I mean, that's fair.
Ain't wrong.
Listen, I can understand the appeal and the attraction to Sam's McSams, but McGillicuddy has a wife.
No,
That doesn't mean he's not attractive.
That doesn't mean he's not attractive. You can have a wife who's attractive.
Alex.
Look at my dad.
Attractive to get to land the wife.
Ooh. Oh,
I mean, he's...
I'm not going. No, sorry, I'm not going to ignore what you just said.
Oh boy.
Oh, come
No,
on.
That's some
Like,
inbuilt daddy issues right there.
what
Gosh,
the fuck?
come on.
All right. Let's
Oh my
dial it
goodness.
back.
Yep, let's dial it back.
Yeah,
Let's not.
Let's get back to this.
You can
train.
say people are conventionally attractive.
You can say people are conventionally attractive.
I
Yeah.
gave McGillicuddy a
I'm being
ponytail
funny, but
because
like, you
he's
can
a
say people are
scientist.
conventionally attractive.
I gave McGillicuddy a ponytail because he's a scientist and he's probably got long, curly gray hair. So I would need. He would
Because he
need to
can't
pull it
take care
back.
of it. He's too busy doing his work.
That'd be a safe
Exactly.
He's got to pull
He's
it back.
busy with
Lab
science.
safety 101.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I like McGillicuddy's design.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me add some windows to these cars.
Can't believe you didn't give Thamagath a ponytail. Do you not find him attractive?
He's bald.
There's no
There's not a
excuse.
difference. You can have a bald, attractive man.
Exactly. He's
You're
a
like
great
Kratos.
looking guy.
You can be bald and have a ponytail.
Ah,
Boy.
crap, what did I do?
Oh fuck. What?
Oh, fuck.
Oof.
Oh shit.
Excuse
Oof.
me.
Ow,
I
my
just
stream
freaking-
hurting juice.
Excuse me while I add too many details.
Ah, my God.
Oof. Ow, my detail making juice.
My detail making juice. Oh no.
Ooh, ow, I drank women respecting juice. I
Fun
can't
of the
stop
end.
respecting women.
I can't stop respecting women.
Oh God, I just can't stop respecting women.
Oh, no.
It has no effect on me. I respect women already.
I like that response. That is the best response I've heard of that. This doesn't affect me. I already have respect.
All women are queens.
If she breathes, she's a thought.
You know, I heard someone. I was at con the other day, and I heard someone say the "all women are queens" thing because there was this big community area where you sit. There's a bunch of sweaty nerds sitting down, taking off their cosplay, so they're not dying. And I just heard someone at one end of the thing saying, "All women are queens," and I was prepared for this for my entire life. So I screamed at the top of my lungs, "If she breathes, she's a thought!" And I screamed that at the top of my lungs. And then I had to run because the security didn't like it.
Oh. Oh, come on, security. It's a
Come
meme.
on, security. It's
Come on,
a
It's a
con.
meme.
Alright,
but in
Neon
fairness,
Rose
my voice
11
carries.
gave us 100 bits and said, "Can we resume the dramatic stream, please?"
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, we can.
Yes. All right.
We just had to finish setting up.
We had to.
All right.
All
Now
right.
that we got our trains
This,
all nice.
this
and
helps
rested.
us. This helps us,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, we kind of
setting up.
need to know what the scene is instead of like just trying to figure out what we're doing.
Yeah, I tried that before. It didn't go very well.
It's
Yeah.
kind of rough.
Dude,
Well,
Sam's
the
hair is
other
out.
adventures were. All
Damn.
the other adventures.
Hair out, gremlin took. Partner shook.
Angry.
I am forcibly put on a train.
I am forcibly removing him from life!
All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah.
Action.
All right.
There we stood on top of the train, speeding down what remained of the railways of Internet City. The baker was running out of track soon, and he knew it. But he had one last trick up his sleeve, or rather, one last feather. Because as we all know, if you tickle a gremlin, they explode.
He's got a feather!
Ooh.
Who's playing the baker?
Jojo, would you like to play the baker?
Oh, sure.
All right.
Baker's got a mustache.
Baker's
Play
got
it
a
up.
mustache,
Got a mustache.
and he's got a feather.
Oh,
sure to
hello,
enunciate his mustache.
O'Hara.
Hi. Would you please put the fucking feather
No,
away?
no. Do I look familiar to you? Do I look like a certain someone? Do you remember me? Do you know what you did to me?
No, no, also, what the
Are you
fuck?
really that oblivious? Do you not remember him? Look into my eyes! And they take off their sunglasses, and it looks like... They look familiar. It's just eye sockets with these two little glowing white orbs. Look into my eyes!
Were you talking to McSams?
No, I was talking to O'Hara.
You're definitely talking to O'Hara!
McSam's the one who took down the boy.
Okay, definitely O'Hara then.
Yeah.
Alright!
The mustache flies off, and it's obviously a woman, but like, it's just... You know, you took someone precious away from me. She holds up Kit Kat and puts the feather close to her armpit.
Stop! No!
You took someone precious away from me, so I'm gonna take someone precious away from you.
Stop it! Stop!
Go on, put the
Kit
feather
Kat
down.
wiggles.
But you know, there's some sort of compromise that we can have. You can release my brother, and I'll release the goblin.
And that, like, Kit Kat gets offended and continues to wiggle more aggressively.
Don't call her a goblin!
Whatever the Juno Gremlin's name is.
What's the name of the character? What's their name?
We don't know. Chat?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
no,
we
no,
already
do
have a name.
Oh wait,
We
what
do
is
have a
it?
name.
We have a name. Let me find it.
Oof, I
Phil, what
can't
was
remember the name. Hold on.
Big oof.
Zapfino.
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 Zapfino. So Zapfino's holding the gremlin, and each moment.
What? You mean Zapfino's driving the train?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zapfino's kind of got the train running.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you said that they were holding the gremlin.
Yeah, they are.
What?
Okay, no, the confusion here is Zapfino was the name for the villain, and we were talking about the name.
Oh, we were talking about Juno Gremlin.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
I'm sorry.
why
I'm
I was
sorry.
confused. I was
Yeah,
like, what
that's
the
why I was
fuck?
confused too.
Oh, yeah, I was
Okay.
confused too. I thought we were talking about the baker.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Zapfino's okay.
Let's focus.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Guys, there is a tense scene going on here.
Okay,
The Wallace and
Zapfino.
Gromit the music.
That was my B. Keep going.
Okay, look, it's fine if you put the gremlin back in the train, if you get rid of the feather, we can talk. I can call the station. It's going to be fine.
No. I want you to do it right now. All right?
It's the 1920s. I don't have a fucking cell phone.
Cell
Right.
phones don't exist!
Use a
Like Mr.
smoke
Radius.
signal. You have a train.
What?
Fuck, okay.
You think you're insane. I don't.
That's what people are telling me, but I never believed them.
Why is everyone in Artventure crazy?
She's got
Hold on.
It's the internet city. What do you
Guys.
expect?
So, actually, hold on. What did we say was the Juno Gremlin's name?
We never said.
We never decided on that.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that sucks because it's going to be pretty important for what I have planned right now.
Well, chat, what is Juno Gremlin's name?
What is Juno Gremlin's name?
Mochi.
We need a good gremlin name.
Mochi's a cute.
Mochi is cute, though.
Which is good.
And Mochi is cute.
Also, can we make
Jelly
the line
Belly.
art? Ooh, I like Jelly Belly, too. Can we make the line art for Baker and Kit Kat a little bit darker?
Yeah, it's kind of.
Very bright.
Also, are
There
Puff
we
and
go.
Snickers
Yeah!
are Puff and Snickers on the train as well, or are they like?
Yeah.
They're on the
They're
train.
in
Yeah,
the
they're
gremlin
there.
train.
But they're in the gremlin train, I feel like. So they'd be sticking out here.
They're sticking out the windows.
Yeah.
Alright, I think Jelly Belly is what the chat wants.
Jelly Belly!
Yes.
Oh, well, thanks, guys.
Jelly for sure.
Or you can do licorice. Licorice is cute.
Some people
That's
are saying
true.
arrows.
Ultimately, I would say, like, we're getting input.
Wait, what?
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 It went
Why
silent.
don't we all
said
just
I'd
die
rather
in a
not be-
second?
I don't
Oh.
know. I don't know. Ow.
What
Yeah.
I just said is I'd rather not be called fat.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Licorice it is.
Licorice it is. Yeah.
So you good with licorice?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, cool.
Lick.
I
Lick.
looked at how much
What's up,
track we had
Slick?
left and factored in the direction we were going plus wind speed. And for the first time that night, a smile popped on my face. You heard him, Licorice! Start up the smoke! Smoke billowed from the train, covering us up and covering up our vision. And then, hoping I was not too out of shape, I leapt to the other train to punch the skeleton in the face.
Oh yeah!
Yeah!
Kablam!
Does he grip of Kit Kat.
What if he like flings her accidentally and then Maggie catches her?
Yes, have Maggie catch her.
Alright, that sounds good.
Yep.
Alright.
Kit Kat ends up getting lost in the baker's grip, and she screams as she flies from in the air over to the other train.
Kit Kat! Ah!
Oh, somebody catch her! She's gonna slip!
I got her!
In a stroke of luck, Maggie was able to just barely grab the end coat of her shirt, barely saving her from falling over the train.
Oh my god! Seeing that we're running out of track, Licorice like slams the brakes. The train goes,
causing everyone in the gremlin train to lurch forward.
That sucked!
Can't feel my legs.
My leg.
Yeah. Yeah. Looked like nothing was broken. Yet. Couldn't say the same for the baker soon.
What are you gonna do to me? You're not gonna do shit, are you?
And then once more, I looked at and realized the reason they called it the train graveyard. They never finished the tracks.
I get a train graveyard dead end.
we got lots of like caution tape and like, those signs that they have with the caution stripes and the lights, the reflectors. I mean,
Yeah.
Now wait a minute. You know that if you don't stop this train, you're gonna kill us both.
Leans on the accelerator.
Oh! Wait! You're gonna kill us.
Yeah. I'm willing to take that chance at you!
Stop the train!
Now that's some big gremlin energy right there.
Yeah. Alright. At the last minute, I yanked the brake lever. Yeah. And the momentum
train, once
sent us
again,
both.
starts jerking to a stop. And they lurch forward.
Yeah. And we're going at such a high speed, we both crashed through the front window.
Oh no!
Shit, Sam's! Fuck.
Hold on, get off the train!
Wait a minute. Change the music.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Change the
Let's
music.
change the music to something else. Change it back to Thomas.
No.
Oh my god.
Not Thomas. I got it.
Well, I assume the gremlin train also comes to a stop.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, they stopped first, I think.
Yeah.
Gremlin
yeah,
train stopped first.
So I think Maggie and Kit Kat are running after them because oh fuck, or rather Maggie is running with Kit Kat in her arms.
Yep.
Come on, it's okay. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. I promise he's gonna be fine.
Oh, this will be a good time to take a screenshot and go to the next scene.
Yeah.
I don't think do we have time to draw another thing?
Well, it's 11 o'clock. It's 11:07.
Oh, should we end on a cliffhanger?
Yes.
Ooh, is Sam's dead?
Dun dun dun!
Does that Vino
The
live to
smoke
rattle
has
their
not
tongues?
yet cleared as Maggie and Kit Kat race towards where they believe the train has stopped.
Or the other three.
Or has it made its last trip?
Ooh.
Ooh,
Find out next time on Artventure Noir.
Yay!
Woo! All right.
See you in a month, fellas.
No,
That's
it's
true.
not
Dun,
Yeah,
dun,
you guys
dun.
have to wait a whole fucking month to find out what happens.
Yeah.
Dun.
That's evil.
That's a month of
Good.
cliffhanger time.
Tragic.
All right.
Excellent.
Cool. What do I do now? Do I just... Am I gonna end it, or are we gonna say goodbye?
I mean-
No, that's where
Wait.
we.
We'll end it. We'll end the We'll end it on the cliffhanger when it goes on YouTube. But now we're in the post show.
Yep,
Yeah,
post
let me
show.
save this thing real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saved.
Oh, thank you for the bits.
Oh, thank you for the
Thank you for
bits.
the bits.
Thanks, fam.
Thank you so much for the bits.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh no, we are not joking. It is a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Dun.
We're
Because
not joking,
we have
you do
reached
have to
our
wait a
time.
month.
Yeah.
We have reached our time limit, folks.
Yep.
Yep.
We're
Yeah.
out of
Sorry,
time.
guys.
Yeet.
This is what y'all get for taking so long thinking that we need to keep not finding anything.
Yeah, this is what happens, chat.
This is
what
your
happens.
fault, and I'm shaming you. No.
Goodness.
No.
This
Chad, this is your burden.
Sometimes this is just how things go, and you know what? A two-parter is super interesting. Plus, that means next time we get to have more drama and intense things, and maybe even more villains. Who knows?
Yeah, more villains.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, who hired this terrible trio?
Yeah.
How long can Sam stay angry?
Yeah.
Well, how does this affect their relationship? Oh no!
Will Pop ever get a new gun?
Is Kit Kat okay?
Well, Kit Kat see her friend again.
Will we be able to address the psychological ramifications of a week of being kidnapped for poor Kit Kat? Did she get any pomegranates? All these questions and more might be answered if we remember on next Artventure Noir.
She probably didn't get any pomegranates. These guys seem like total dicks.
They really do. So she's probably very like, you can
Alright,
see that she hasn't
hold
eaten.
on.
Going into
Who played
pomegranate
Despacito?
withdrawal.
It's Phil.
God damn it.
Phil.
It's
It's so
it.
tragic. Play
It does-
Despacito.
Yes. I will say, fuck, I just lost my train of thought. Never mind, I was gonna say things.
Your
it's gone.
train of thought.
Your train of thought.
Well, I guess that's it. Well, I guess Maggie's
done.
not gonna be on Artventure Noir anymore because I have to go end my life.
No.
Bye.
Oh, no.
No, I don't. It's fine.
Rip Maggie.
Yes, we'll write some notes down. I promise.
Yeah, we'll make sure to remember.